Namaste, I'm Vedguru Dev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to October 5th VEDAGURUDEV'S. Wait a minute. Should say satsang. Okay. VEDAGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. As you can see, I'm right here in the Thailand beach. The palm trees behind me. It just finished raining, so there's a lot of humidity. So I guess my camera's kind of fogged up. I don't know how I could fix that. But if you have any questions, put it in the YouTube chat and we'll get started. As always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, watch as many videos as possible on our YouTube channel at VEDGURUDEV. And we have daily Babaji quotes on there. We have daily edits from our satsang and our soul talks. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at VEDGURUDEV and support our Kriya Yoga family. And by popular request, we have a new platform. It's called soullender.com. We're connecting souls, uniting hearts, and spreading love worldwide. So go to soullender.com and connect with like-minded individuals walking the spiritual path like you. Inside Soul Lender, they have a map tab. You click on the map tab, you can see location pins from people all around the world, and you just click on it and try to make a soul connection. Send them a DM on our platform, SKOOL, and who knows, maybe you could find some people to practice yoga with. You can make a real soul connection romantically. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. So connect with like-minded souls worldwide, yogis, yoginis, people walking the spiritual path. Almost 800 people right now, and who knows what will happen. And if you really resonate with the Kriya Yoga path and you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Join me, Veronica, and all of our members practicing Kriya Yoga. I'll coach you personally and walk the path with you. So go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And with that said, please put all your comments in the YouTube chat and we'll get started answering all your questions. Namaste, Veronica. How are you today?
Namaste. I'm doing great. Today I'm wearing roses. I found an old wig
Nice.
that I used to wear at Halloween as a gypsy. So I was able to like interweave all the flowers into this hair. So it's a dramatic look, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a I don't know, like a flower. What do you call it? I don't know. I just feel like I'm like a goddess, a flower goddess. So
Great.
it's
Looking
like,
very beautiful, goddess
yeah.
Veronica.
I'm like, whoa. I don't know. This hair is very heavy. I don't know. I have thin hair, so I'm thinking maybe I like my hair. It's not heavy and so much work. So be grateful for what you have. But
Outstanding.
yes. Well, we have some hellos in YouTube. We have
Nice.
Paul Froelich. He says, "Greetings, you all from Cowtown. Yeehaw! Let's get this party started." Yes.
Greetings from Cowtown. Everything is big in Texas. Yeehaw! Let's get this party started. Let's start this
Dramatic
party.
intro.
Put all your comments in the YouTube chat. Let's get it started.
Yes. Oh, our friend Katsu Roti is here. He says, "Hello, team," and 3 fireballs. Thank you for the fireballs.
Hello, Soul Tribe. Yeah, speaking of the fire, tonight we have our full moon yagna for all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members, and burning up all of our Masterclass members' problems, financial problems, health problems, emotional problems, family problems. Watch it all go up in smoke. Swaha.
Swaha.
Goodbye. It no longer serves you.
And Katsu Roti, I think that's what he was saying. Swaha, VEDAGURUDEV, or unless that's an Indian word.
Swaha. Swathika VEDAGURUDEV.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
I'll
Swaha.
take it. We always say Swaha because the god of fire is named Agni and his wife is Swaha. So when you say his wife's name, he accepts your offering in the fire. So whenever you see them saying Swaha, that's actually what they're doing. Or, you know, I respect your wife, Swaha Agni, and please take my request and burn it up so it no longer serves me.
Oh, we sound corrected. That's the word for hello in Thai. Swahathi.
Oh, in Thai it's Sawadee cup, not
yes.
that. Yeah, so it's Sawadee, right? So Sawadee, if you say Sawadee cup, that's how men say it. Sawadee ka is how women say it. So anytime you say ka, it's women. Anytime you say cup, it's man. So I thought you were saying a Sri Lankan Indian word, but
yeah.
So it's basically Sawadee ka. That's how woman would say hello in Thai, and Sawadee cup. That's how man would say hello in Thai.
So Katsu Roti spelled it out. Is that the female version?
Yeah, probably the female. Ka is the female version.
Katsu Roti, are you a female? I've been thinking you're a male. I apologize.
So it's yes, Sawadee. So you're missing a D. So that's how it threw me off. So saying hello in Thai is basically Sawadee, right? So if you say Sawadee, it's like hello or namaste in Thai. But if you want to be more proper, if you're a traditional Thai woman, you would say Sawadee ka. If you're a traditional Thai man, you would say Sawadee cup. So, but Sawadee is good enough, you know.
This is quite this makes me happy. Practice Being is here. My friends, the party never ends.
The party never ends. Welcome, Practice Being. Good to have you here.
The house, the family. Yes, the house and the family.
The house and the family. The house that Babaji, Yogananda, Yukteswar, Lahari Messiah built. All the ascended masters. All the Sitas.
Katsu Roti, right out of the gate, has a question for us. How to stop being critical of oneself and others. That's a great question.
Yeah, that's a great question. So you basically self-observe yourself. And like I said before, go in your bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror, and you basically have to love who you are first. You have to start with yourself before you could start loving others. And you begin to see all these distractions and conditioning and identifications that have been put on you aren't really who your true inner self is. It's not who your true inner potential is. So you just basically start peeling the layers of the onion off and shedding what no longer serves you, taking those rocks out of your backpack. So you begin to see, when you become self-realized and self-aware, that what other people project on you shouldn't be your own projection. You should know thyself first. So when people say things to hurt you or hit you below the belt or push your buttons to get under your skin, it almost becomes a joke to you because you know who you are. You know thyself. You are self-realized. So that's why Yogananda's organization is called Self-Realization Fellowship. So we put a heavy emphasis as Kriya yogis becoming self-realized. So no matter what the government says about you, what people say on social media about you, it doesn't affect you because you have your self-realization shield up. You know thyself. So if someone tells you who you're not, you don't believe them because you know yourself. So the way to really overcome being critical of yourself is realize this no longer serves me. I don't identify with this. What other people say about me doesn't matter. It's only between me and God. So when you have that heightened awareness where you don't care what other people think, then it's like water off a duck's back. You become a lotus flower floating over the dirty mud, untouched by the dirty water or the dirty mud under the water. That's why I like Buddha's mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. Padme Hum is lotus, right? So it's basically saying the lotus floats over the dirty water. So you start floating over the Maya delusional world, and things that used to affect you no longer affect you. You laugh at them like the joke it is, like, ha ha ha, look at this. Oh, this person said this about me. Oh, doesn't affect me. My shield is up. My atmosphere is up. It's like meteors hitting the atmosphere, dissolve on impact. I know myself. I am self-realized. And what you say about me has no effect on me because I know who I am. So once you start having that inner awareness and that divine awareness, that then what other people say doesn't matter. Do what you like. You become a free bird. You don't become in anybody's cage. Like all these people out here, they want to put you in a box. They want to put you in a cage. I've done all the thinking so you don't have to, right? Let me tell you a story about God. Let me tell you a story about Babaji. Let me tell you what you should do. Let me, all this and that. They're trying to make their ghost story become your ghost story, or their narrative to become your narrative. But when you become self-realized, you do what you want. You are a free bird. You don't care what other people think. So that's very freeing. In yoga, they call it moksha, which is liberation, right? So be liberated out there, all my good people. So stay happy and don't get attached to anything all these people say. And freedom is internal, not external. So they're always saying they're going to give you freedom. They can't give you something that they don't have. All you have to do is close your eyes, sit on the side of your bed, and be as free as possible. It sounds so simple, and it is so simple.
Yes.
So don't let anybody sell you something that they don't have. They're trying to sell you happiness. Buy this car to make you happy. Buy this phone and it'll make you happy. Buy this house that'll make you happy. But when you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, they can't sell you something that they don't have. Same with freedom, right? You need to get on this airplane and go there and fight for freedom, right? But if you realize you have freedom, You would never get on an airplane and go to some faraway place and hurt people for a fake narrative that doesn't serve you. So when you begin to see the pieces on the chessboard, you begin to realize, like, you know, this whole Maya delusional world is set up to trick you and steal your power and hope that somebody comes to save you. When you realize you don't need no one to save you, you save yourself, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for anybody to save myself. I do my own inner work. And when someone tells me, if you do this for me, you will have freedom. I already have freedom. So you're selling me something
Yeah.
I already have, you know? If you I don't know, if you go to McDonald's and buy a Big Mac, you'll have happiness. Or if you get the new iPhone 20 million, you'll have the happiness. So when you start to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, you realize that when you do your inner work, that is the most freeing thing of all. You know, even buying something, you might be happy for a couple days, but it's a fleeting, a temporary happiness, a fleeting, a temporary happiness. But when you do your inner work, you maintain a permanent state of freedom and happiness. So, yeah, I wouldn't attach to anybody's story and make it become your story. And that's how you could overcome being critical of yourself, you know. And a good technique is just go in your bathroom, look in the mirror, say, I like who I am. You know, speak highly to the water in your body, right? Your water in your body is listening. Make beautiful shapes. I love you, body. You are a great body. I am happy with who I am. I am happy for and content and satisfied for what I got, not what I don't got. So when you like your vessel, you like your vehicle, then you love it wholeheartedly, right? So love yourself
Yeah.
first. Be, you know, don't let anybody else's projections become your projections on yourself, and be a free bird and fly high. Fly as close to the sun as you can. And I don't see how you could ever go wrong. So I'm sure, Katu Roti, you're absolutely perfect the way you are. So don't ever be critical of yourself. The water in your body is listening. So speak highly to yourself and never be critical of yourself, right? Uplift yourself.
Also, another thought I have on that is like being less judgmental of myself and of others is a
True.
big spiritual goal. And judging a person does not define who they are, it defines who you are. So when you're judging
Right.
somebody, you're judging yourself.
I like when they say comparison is a thief of joy,
Yes.
right? You don't want that. You don't want to poison your own vessel with jealousy, anger, and everything. You're not poisoning other people, you're poisoning yourself. So always speak highly of yourself and never critical, you know? This beautiful vessel that God has given you to carry your soul around. What a beautiful masterpiece it is. So enjoy it, be content, be satisfied, be happy for what you got, not what you don't got. So I'm satisfied and I'm content with the vehicle I got.
Yeah.
It's perfectly beautiful. Thank you, God.
Well, Sandy, I'm always happy when you're here. She says, "Namaste, beautiful stars." Namaste.
Namaste, all stars out there. Shine bright, my friends. Shine bright. You know, all the beautiful stars out there shining bright. Shine bright like a diamond.
And then practice being says the body. These are parts of the play or party, but the one who watches and not acts continues for eternity. Whoa, that's
Yeah,
deep.
true. Like there's a high emphasis in Kriya yoga being the detached witness. So most yogis don't even associate with their body. They say neti neti, which means not this, not this. You know, I am not this body, I am not this mind. So they look at their own physical body as like changing clothes. So they're not attached to it all. So yeah, the real trick is to become the detached witness and see that you shouldn't attach to any of these things. And if you really have mastery over detachment, then you won't even resonate with your body. It's like changing clothes almost to you. So yeah, don't get it too attached to the party. Become more the witness of the party, right? Just stand in the back of the party and watch the Maya keep on Maying. Let it keep
on my
going,
aim.
right? So yeah, if you become the detached witness, then you'll always have that perspective of not identifying with, and you'll always have some space between you and the movie screen. My guru used to say, Vedgurudev, you're sitting too close to the TV, back up. So most people think they're actors in the movie of the Maya delusional world, or this is their true reality. But when you become a detached witness or a yogi or yogini, you step back from the TV and create space and separation between you and the Maya delusional world. So you become more of an audience sitting in the audience, right? You're not consumed with the movie. This isn't your reality. You're like just watching the pictures pass by on the movie screen, like clouds passing in the sky, and getting your popcorn and like, look at that. I like when Veronica said in our school, not my monkeys, not my circus, I
Yeah.
have no dog in this fight. I don't want to control the outcome of the movie. I don't want to change the ending. Let it happen the way it happens. And I'm just the detached witness enjoying the show from my seat in the movie theater. So, yeah, I would definitely say that's a great perspective practice, being to be the detached witness and just watch from afar. Oh, there they go. The
Yeah.
monkey's about to do monkey things and some circus tricks, and the Maya delusional world keeps on Mayaing and running their playbook and over and over and over. So once you have that detached witness perspective, it all becomes a joke to you. Like, there they go again.
Haha.
Ha ha ha. I'm not attached to any of this. Clouds in the sky. Ha 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 ha. All a joke, right? I like when Babaji says death is a joke to me. I am the death. So as Kriya yogis, if we laugh at death, this is all kindergarten light work out here. Like, what do you think of Donald Trump? I don't think anything of him. It's
Who?
not a thought in my mind. Yeah, that was my affirmation in a past sad
Who?
song. Who don't exist in my universe? Like the great sage Ramayana Maharishi said, doesn't exist in my universe. So don't let any of this stuff exist in your universe. They're masters of lowering your consciousness, attacking your consciousness, all their subliminal messages. Just have your shield up and block it. Dissolve on impact all those psyop meteorites. What do you think of I don't know, Charlie Kirk or Donald Trump? I don't think nothing. They don't exist in my universe. So once you start doing this, you start liberating yourself and you get closer to moksha. I don't think any of this. They don't exist in my universe. Who? You don't know who Donald Trump is? No, he doesn't exist in my universe. So
Yeah, that's what exists.
Om exists in my universe. Donald Trump does not. So yeah, just have that perspective. It doesn't exist in my universe, and you'll basically dissolve 90% of the rocks you're carrying in your backpack. You'll throw them all off. They don't serve you. Like, I only do what serves me in the present moment. What doesn't serve me in the present moment, I just shed and let go, right? Traveling light, my friend.
Traveling light. Sandy says, Veronica, your hair looks fine, girl. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I agree. Looking very beautiful, goddess-like, with a bunch of
yeah,
flowing long hair and a bunch of flowers in your hair. Looking like Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati,
yeah,
all the greats, Durga.
I feel like a goddess. I'm a deity now. Maybe this is
You
who I
are a
was in a past
deity.
life. I am.
Inside you, as you. You are a reflection of the most beautifulest deity, whichever you choose.
Yes. Instead of jewelry, I'm adorning myself with flowers. So I don't know. These roses have thorns, so got this wig out so it would be a safe way to display them. I wasn't expecting such a dramatic look, but here I am. Oh, wait. Did I miss Katsu Roti? When you say, whoa, okay. When you say inner work, what exactly does that mean from Katsu Roti?
So when you do your inner work, you're basically focusing on your soul, your inner divinity. You're healing yourself internally. So that could mean many different things, but the best way to do your inner work is find out what really uplifts you and makes you feel the best. Some people open their 7 chakras. Some people awaken their kundalini. Some people meditate. Some people do their breath work, their pranayama. So it just depends which way works best for you. These are all great ways to do your inner work. Some people do their bhakti, which is basically singing devotional songs to whichever deity, mantra japa. So there's numerous infinite ways to do your inner work. You do asanas too for your physical body. That becomes a spiritual process too. So all this really kind of stacks on top of each other and does your inner work for you. And if you need some tools to do your inner work, I would say go to our free Kriya Yoga School, but it's Soulinder now. So right there on the screen, go to soulinder.com, and we have some beginning courses to get you started. You know, some mantras you could say and integrate into your daily life. Hamsa is one of them. Hum meaning I am, sa meaning that. So when you start to realize that meaning God, I am God, God is inside me as me, then you start doing your inner work, and we start removing all the blockages, all the resistance, all the obstacles we have built up over our life. So you start shedding all that, and you start letting your shakti, your prana, your energy, inner energy flow, and that's how you start becoming like I say, a nuclear power plant radiating the divine signal and doing your inner work. So you start aligning yourself, breathing through your spine, through your Sushumna Nadi, which is your middle invisible track, clearing out all your nadis. And that's basically how you do your inner work. But it's not one size fits all. It's different for everybody else. So if I would just try as many techniques, and if you want some techniques, I'll help you on the path, and we'll see. Tell me which one works best for you, and integrate it into your daily life, and you'll be surprised how much it could carry you. So that's the way I would say do your inner work, but it's not one size fits all. Tools that work for me might not work for you. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we try to find the tools that really work for you and uplift you and help you. And I try to walk this path with you hand in hand. So, I try to be available 24 hours a day. So no yogi or yogini left behind. So, if you commit to me, then I'll commit to you. And we'll find what techniques really work for you and you can integrate into your daily life. Or just go to soulinder.com, and we have a beginner course, and we have stuff to get you started. We have an asana, we have a pranayama, we have a meditation. So I think there's 7 courses on there to get you started. So just plant the tree today. Like I said, the plant the tree was 10 years ago, but that time has now passed and gone. So the second best time to plant your tree is today. So just make an intention, a sankalpa, that I'm going to plant my tree today, and I'm going to start practicing Kriya Yoga or walk the spiritual path, and you'd be surprised how it could carry you. Best thing I ever did in my life is become a Kriya Yogi. So I wish that for every man, woman, alien, whoever's out there.
Yeah.
Kriya Yoga is for everybody. So let's get to work.
I know something I've noticed practicing Kriya Yoga when I do it every day consistently. I can't be in a bad mood. It's just like it's
True.
impossible. It like regulates my emotions and my mind. So I was thinking maybe that's one of the ingredients for the recipe for happiness. Do Kriya yoga. Like,
Yeah, when you focus your intention and your sankalpa on doing Kriya yoga, you don't have time for anger, jealousy, all these lower
yeah,
emotions. So I know Katu Roti asked me in a couple satsangs ago, like, how do you stay happy? Why are you so happy all the time? No secret. I just do my sadhana and I
yeah.
practice Kriya yoga. So I
You
don't
just
have
don't have
time
time to be
for
sad.
lower emotions, lower instincts. You know, I
Yeah,
wake up with a big smile on my face. I can't wait to start practicing Kriya yoga and integrate it into my daily life. So it becomes a 24-hour practice
yeah,
where you don't want to carry these rocks no more. They no longer serve you. So you're like, why would if it takes the same energy to be happy and it takes the same energy to be sad, why would I choose sadness and
yeah.
depression? I would choose happiness every day. So like Veronica said, I don't have time for lower
I don't got
emotions
time for
because
these bad emotions.
I don't got
I don't got
time for these
time.
bad emotions. You know,
I
talk
just
to the
got time for
hand.
my
The
inner
face don't
work.
understand. You know, right? So that's what I tell all my lower emotions. Talk to the hand. My face don't understand. Right? I don't got
Woo!
time for this.
I
You
don't
know,
got time for
not
this.
in my universe. This does not exist. So yeah,
Woo.
just always choose happiness, always choose positivity, always choose love, always come from a place of love, not from a place of hate. And you could try to maintain a 24-hour a day smile. Go to sleep
Yeah,
smiling, wake up smiling, carry that smile throughout your day. Carry a 24-hour day smile with you all day, every day. And I don't
yeah,
see how you could go wrong.
yeah. Smiling's good for your heart chakra. Do it.
Absolutely. Let that heart chakra, that anahata, shine as bright as possible. Open it up, let it breathe, right? Don't let it be closed and blocked. Let it breathe, right?
Let it breathe.
And anahata, breathe.
Yeah.
Heart
Let
chakra,
your heart
breathe.
chakra, your green rose bloom.
Let
Oh,
your
let it,
12 petal green flower blossom as
yes.
big as possible.
Sandy sends us some clapping, so that's my cue to send the applause.
Happy 24
Sandy.
hours a day, no matter what this Maya delusional world does.
And then Katu Roti. Oh, Vedguru Dev and Veronica, both of your energies are bliss. Love to see it. Feeling happy listening to you both. Thank you. Yeah, I think our energies work well together. Shiva and Shakti energy.
Shiva and Shakti, right? Ida
Yeah,
and Pingala, the balance, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Without Shiva, without Shakti, the universe just falls apart.
yeah,
Shakti is the glue that holds the universe together. So,
yeah,
yeah, I always stay happy out there, my friend. And I'm glad I could be a beacon of light to bring a smile on your face. That makes me
yeah,
happy. That's all the payment I need. So, spreading bliss, ananda, joy all around to all people wherever you're at. So, hopefully, if you're watching this live stream now, you feel happy, and we're sending happy energy. We're
yeah.
transmuting happy energy to you to help get you through the day. So,
Yeah,
hopefully, this could be your spiritual coffee to get you through the day,
yeah.
right?
Spiritual coffee. My cup is full. Yeah,
Cup is full.
I feel exactly the same way, Vedgurudev. This is makes me so happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to be a good example of keeping a smile on my face and sending blissful energy. No matter what this crazy Maya delusional world does, it's going to try to drag you into its pit of despair. Don't let it. No
don't
matter
let it.
what happens, put a big smile on your face. Like, what can you
Haha.
do? Maya keeps Maying. That's how it
Yeah,
happens, you know. But it's not going to break my happy disposition, my ananda blissful state. I'm going to be a blissed out yogi 24 hours a day. So be blissed out yogis 24-hour a day. Be blissed out yoginis 24-hour a day. No matter what this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you. But it's going to
Yeah.
come. It's coming. Believe me, it comes for me too, you know?
Yeah.
But be four-faced God, Brahma, right? Looking forward,
Yeah.
looking to the right, looking to the left, looking to the back. Can't sneak up on me. Where you at?
Yeah.
I know you're out here. You're coming today. When I leave my house every day in Thailand, I said, they're coming. They're around here.
They're coming.
Keep your head on a swivel. Where they at? I got him. There he is.
Where they
right
at?
there. I see. I got you over there. You know, I see you trying to sneak up on me. You know, my guru used to say the ego never comes through the front door. He always sneaks in through your
Yes.
bathroom window, the back door.
Sneaky.
You know, he's coming through other people. So be aware of him.
Yeah.
And actually, speaking of Brahma,
Yes.
tomorrow, Monday, Mantra Monday, we do 108 Raksha beads, one mala of Lord Brahma.
Yeah.
I know Lord Brahma doesn't get much love, especially in India. You know, there are no temples for him. Saraswati cursed him not to have any temples because she got mad. So we got to give the creator of the universe, Brahma, some love too, you know?
Yeah.
So if you want to see that, it's on our YouTube channel at VEDGURUDEV. We have a playlist called Mantra Monday where you could see all the mantras. So I think we have 10 right now, or Brahma will be 10. So if you want to see that, it premieres 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 108 Raksha beads, one mala for Lord Brahma.
Yes. It was very powerful. You won't be disappointed. It's a good one. Mantra Mondays. Don't miss it. Katu Roti. How was it like spending time in the Himalayas with the yogis? Must be fun memories filled with laughter and pure love. I bet it was.
Yeah, absolutely. I long to go back home one day to the caves of the Himalayan mountains. Yeah, so it was full of love, full of laughter, full of joy. I loved it. It was outstanding, you know? Most people, they were like, how could you sleep in a cold cave? It sounds like hell to me, but it was the best sleep I ever had. I prefer the cave way more than I prefer a bed, you know? I sleep way better in a cave than I sleep on a bed or sleep on a floor. So, yeah, it was outstanding. You know, there were many blissful times, many good memories. When you become a member of the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every one of our Saturday classes, I have a picture from the Himalayan mountains. So you could see me in the Himalayan mountains and documentation of all my stories and everything. So yeah, it was outstanding. It was very blissful, very great time. That's why I had to shed a couple tears when my guru told me, you serve humanity better down in the Maya delusional world, answering questions, helping people than you do in the Himalayan mountains. So hopefully one day I could go home when my work is done and be in my blissful cave again and rejoin the around the Yagna campfire and telling stories and transmuting uplifting energy and helping people. So yeah, it's very great. So I long for that day to come back. But
it will.
Satisfied, I'm content. I'm helping people, I'm answering questions, so it's good. Like I always say, I want to have a Santa Claus list longer than Santa Claus. I helped. Get the sound effect, Veronica. So helping as many people as possible. So when that time comes, how many people? They're not going to ask me how much money I made or what kind of car I drive. They're going to ask me how many people I helped. And when I go back, I'm going to be like, I helped thousands of people, hopefully millions, as many as I could. You know, VEDGURUDEV understood the mission. He didn't go down there and hang out or treat his body like an amusement park. He walked the righteous path. So trying to walk the righteous path and help as many people as possible. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to answer all your questions, you know? makes me feel good and gives me something to contemplate too. Like, oh yeah, I haven't thought about that. Let me contemplate that. So yeah, it makes me be a better yogi, answering all your questions and helping as many people as possible.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And Sandy says, Empress vibe too. Oh, yeah, maybe I'm an Empress.
Empress
I'm a
vibe.
queen. I'm not a princess.
You're
I'm an Empress.
you're an empress, right?
Yeah.
Empress vibes.
She says it's a tarot reference. Yeah, I'm an Empress
Oh,
queen.
nice.
Thank
You're
you,
the
Sandy. I'm
tarot
feeling
card empress.
yeah, I'm feeling quite beautiful. Thank you. Oh. Katu Roti, any other techniques that aren't mentioned in the school? Hmm.
I
Anything?
mean, in our masterclass school, we have hundreds of techniques. So, I mean, I would just see what resonates best with you and put it in your pocket, put it in your toolbox, and look for opportunities to use it. That would be my best advice. I mean, what techniques work best for you? I mean, that's kind of your spiritual path to figure out. You know, I don't want to be like one size fits all. Like this technique works for me, it might work for you. So whatever techniques make you feel the best, I would say those are the best techniques. So I mean, there's thousands of asanas, there's thousands of pranayama, there's thousands of meditations, there's thousands of mantras. There, you know, it's infinite. So it's too many to say. So I would just go through all the techniques you could find on the internet and see which ones work for you. And if you have questions about it, just bring your questions here and I'll try to guide you as best as I can.
I think Katu Roti wants to know if you have any techniques that you wouldn't put in the school. I don't know, but I feel like you share everything.
Yeah, not really. I'm not into gatekeeping any techniques. So whatever I feel, that's what I give. So if Baba G sends me a message like today we should share the samadhi techniques, which we have shared in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, then I'll share it. I don't want to gatekeep anything.
Yeah.
I don't believe in these rules and regulations of Kriya Yoga. I'm trying to help as many people as possible.
Yeah.
So if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I just give wholeheartedly. You'll
Yeah.
be overwhelmed. Here, take all this, you know, and I'll answer all your questions in real time. So yeah, I don't save anything. Like, let's say these are my toys and no one can play with it. I give wholeheartedly, right? You know, so that's what's unique about our Kriya Yoga School.
Yeah.
I give you the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
I give
And you
everything.
take a lot of heat and the yoga police comes after you.
Woo! Oh, VEDAGURUDEV, how dare you share the secrets of samadhi to uninitiated Kriya yogi? It's forbidden
Yeah,
in
it's
the
forbidden.
yoga rule book, you know, the Kriya yoga rule book. So yeah, like all this rules and regulation and gatekeeping of Kriya yoga, I don't believe in it at all. I answer every question wholeheartedly. I give all the techniques I learned in the Himalayan mountains wholeheartedly. So, you know, yeah, that's what I would say. So, yeah, so if you commit to me, I commit to you, and I
Yeah.
try to give you as many techniques as I can on the path. So
Yes.
I wouldn't gatekeep or anything. I don't believe in it, you know.
No.
So
VEDAGURUDEV gives away the whole farm.
if you have a thirst for Kriya yoga, then let me quench that thirst and give you as much as I can. So yeah, I don't want you to. I don't know. I've heard stories of different gurus making their devotees, their disciples, write like Ram like 2 million times, right?
Oh boy.
One guy told me a story. He wrote Ram 2 million times before he could get mantra diksha, one mantra. In our school, we give hundreds of mantra diksha, right? We don't. It's not
Have to prove that
necessary,
you're
right?
worthy.
You know, yeah. I don't need to prove that I don't. if you have a thirst for Kriya Yoga, then I'll quench your thirst. You know, you want to know mantras? Let's do it. And a lot of our classes, our members make requests. You know, can we learn the Samadhi techniques? Yeah, let's do it. You know, so can we have the mantra for this deity or this goddess? Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. So yeah, I don't really resonate with that path. You know, I resonate with more like if you Kriya Yoga is for everybody, and I should give Kriya Yoga to the world. So if you want Kriya Yoga, let's get to work. You know, no
Yeah.
need for you to run up a mountain to prove you're worthy, or you know, test you or hit you with my stick or whatever. I don't believe in none of that. So if you love Kriya Yoga, then I love you. Or you love Babaji, I love you, and let's get started. You know. So
Yeah.
that's the way I look at it. So I never understood the rules and regulations of Kriya Yoga, you know. I understand because I did it, you know. I was initiated. I got the highest certificate, all on and on and on. But, you know, I wouldn't recommend that for anybody, you know. So I think that pushes a lot more people away than it brings
Yeah.
into Kriya Yoga, right? Because like Katu Rodi said, it's highly unlikely I could ever be self-realized. Wrong. It's highly likely you can be self-realized. So Kriya Yoga is for everybody. Let's break down all the walls and barriers and all the rules and regulation and all the gatekeeping. And I just give wholeheartedly, you know, be the best Kriya Yogi you could be. Or Yogini, be the best
Yeah.
Kriya Yogini you could be.
I love that. Kriya Yoga is for everybody.
It's for everybody, no
Yeah.
matter what color your skin tone is, no matter if you're male, female. I mean, if an alien come and wanted to practice Kriya Yoga, I would teach Kriya Yoga to aliens. I don't have no barrier. It's for everybody. So I give wholeheartedly, no matter what your language, no matter what your religion, no matter what your flag is or country, Kriya Yoga is for you. If I could do it,
Yes.
anybody could do it. So let's break down all
Well,
those walls, those barriers and blockages, and keep on trucking, you know?
well, speaking of aliens, Sandy says, "Take me to your leader." It has a
Take
alien emoji and a happy face.
take me to your leader. I guess our beloved Sadhguru Deva would be my leader,
Yeah.
Babaji, Mataji, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, these light beings, these ascended masters, these archangels, they wouldn't even, it's almost like a foreign concept to them. Who is the leader, right? I have asked that question before, and I would say in the archangel hierarchy, Archangel Michael is the leader, but he would never say that. He would say we're all equal, right? Even the seraphim, they didn't look down on them, you know? Even though they were more in the background, they are still equal in every way. And so I look at everybody equal. No leaders. We all walk this path
Yeah.
holding hands together, right? So I don't want to be on a pedestal. I don't want to have no guru play. I look at myself as equal to all of our Kriya Yoga School members, and I don't see any leadership, you know.
Yeah, we're all equal.
We're all equal, right? I see myself in all of our members as a reflection of myself. And I remember when I had that exact same question too. So I just did a little more inner work, but that doesn't make me better than anybody else or more superior or any of that. I should be put on a pedestal. I'm just like everybody out there. I just made a commitment, an intention to walk the path of Kriya Yoga, and here I am. So all equal, no
Yes.
leaders here.
This is exciting. Andromeda Mariana, she says, "Good morning, evening, my beautiful people. So good to hear from
Good
you."
morning, Mariana. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening. Wherever you're at in the world, good morning or good evening. Glad to have you here, Mariana, as always.
Yes. And you're beautiful too, Mariana.
You are definitely, everybody who's watching this is beautiful. All men are handsome, all women are beautiful. Keep shining.
Katu Roti asks, "Would you say emotions like anger are useless? Some people say it's normal and healthy to be angry and that it serves a purpose. What are your thoughts on this?
I would say, in my opinion, anger is useless, because what point does it serve? It's a, how would my guru say, a wasted emotion that we don't need. So people who say it's necessary, I don't see how, you know. I would rather be happy and love people than be angry at people. It's a lower frequency that we don't want to attach to. We're always trying to bring our frequency higher. We're not trying to bring it lower. So yeah, I would shed all these lower emotions. They no longer serve you. It's trash you're carrying around that you don't need. Take it out to the curb and throw it away. You know, take those rocks out of your backpack. You know, people who say that anger is necessary, I don't see how. You know, I it's not in my universe. Let's say it like that. Anger does not exist in my universe. So make your universe however you want. You are the co-creator of your universe. Make it however you want, you know? It doesn't exist in my universe and it's not necessary, but if you have some use for it, I don't know what that would be. Maybe it exists in your universe. So I wouldn't focus on it. It's like my guru said, like a wasted emotion to me. I would rather transmute love than transmute hate, you know. So always come from a place of love, never come from a place of hate, you know. So anger is magnified from a place of hate. So
Yeah.
how can you be angry at anybody if you see yourself in them, right? If you see everybody as a reflection of yourself, then how can you be angry at anybody? So I see myself in everything and everywhere. That's why I can't be mad at anybody, because if I'm angry at somebody else, I'm angry at myself, because I see myself in everybody and everywhere. So when you have that more perspective, anger kind of seems like a waste of time, you know?
Yeah.
But it happens to all of us. I'm not going to say I'm immune to anger. Sometimes they catch me off guard and throw
Yeah.
me off, you know? Like, you know, somebody cuts me off in traffic. I was like, you can't do that to me. You know who I am. I'm
Yeah.
VEDAGURUDEV. Then I catch myself like, wait a minute, you know? We're going down that path. Catch yourself. You know, I
Yes.
said before many times, in America, they had a commercial on TV, a PSA, a public service announcement. A woman's cooking eggs. Her baby's crying. She's getting frustrated. She's losing it. She goes to hit the baby, and the video pauses. It says, before you do something you'll regret, just breathe and count to 10, and you'll be happy you did. So words of wisdom from American PSA, right? All you have to do is drive by prison. A lot of people made a split-second decision that put them in a cage for a long time. We don't need that. So just control your emotions, and no reason for anger, you know. But if you feel it coming on, just count to 10 and breathe. Do your pranayama breath work, and let it dissipate. You know, breathe in peace and harmony, breathe out anger and stress, you know.
Yeah.
Let it out. Don't hold on to it, right? Breathe it out, you know. So yeah, that's what I would say. You know, I don't see if it how it could be normal and healthy to boil your blood and get angry over things you can't control. But I don't know. People are saying a lot of stuff out there, so I would focus on more peace and harmony, and shed as much anger as you can, you know. And if you feel it coming on, say, I'm not that person no more. Anger has no place in my universe. Goodbye. Swaha.
Yeah. Swaha. Yeah, that pause is so important. Like, just pause and like think, like, if if this action I take, what are the repercussions going to be if I do this? And just pause and breathe. But when somebody attacks you, you immediately want to like
Right. You get triggered, and you know, let me show you that. But if you really have that mindset, like it's not worth it, you know, this doesn't serve me, like what do I get from this, then you'll see that you don't need it, you know. Just pause and breathe, like Don't do it to yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Katu Roti has a question nobody's ever asked you before. Are you able to have special guests like yogis you have previously met so they are able to tell their story and give their perspective, stories, and advice? That would be
Yeah, I'm
amazing.
able to have special guests. We have had
Ved
special
Mooney?
guests. But yeah, Ved Mooney was on there. Yeah. So if we have special guests and they have good insights, why not? I'm a
Yeah.
good listener. I like to listen. You know, if inside our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I let all of our members talk. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to contemplate what they say. I've done too much talking, over talking, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I enjoy different perspectives that I can contemplate on. So yeah, if
Yes.
Sadhguru, Sri M, or any of the people walking the spiritual path want to come on our soul talks or our songs, you know, my platform is all theirs.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what they have to say and their perspective, you know. So
Actually, I think Katu Roti, Mariana, Sandy, you're all special guests. Who else?
yeah,
Paul.
exactly. So all of our Kriya
Present
Yoga
Beanie.
School Masterclass members have access to come on StreamYard. They call it the stage, right? So
Yeah.
we send all of our Masterclass members the link if they want to come on stage and be a special guest. So yeah, I would love for all of our members to be
Yeah.
special guests. You know, I take over. I just want to sit back and listen. I want to contemplate what other people say. You know,
Yeah.
it makes me a better yogi. I'm a good listener, so I want to listen to other people's perspectives. So if you've seen our class, you see I give the floor to
You
all of
do.
our members and let them go to work. There's no time constraint. There's no time limit. Let it all out. You know. So
Yeah.
yeah, one of our members, Tony, has very great perspectives in this week's class. He let his soul shine, right?
Yes, he did
By no
twice.
means I have the trademark on Babaji's mail. I want everybody to deliver
Yeah.
Babaji's mail. So let me hear what you got to say. I'm very interested. So
Yeah, that's a big I don't know, that's a beautiful thing. Everybody has something to share, and it just makes us better. So,
and
yes.
all of our masterclass members are welcome on stage
Yeah.
anytime, you know? Like and you could put me on the small screen and put all of whoever's talking on the big screen.
Mariana has a request. She asks, could you please post samadhi techniques in meditation section, please? And eightfolds as well. There were some more, but I lost them in all the classes. LOL.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I do need to make some more classes. I started working on a samadhi classroom with the samadhi techniques, but I got too much on my plate, so I need to take a minute and focus on that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna work on that. The eightfold Patanjali pranayama. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I know I've
Yeah.
been slacking off. You know, too much work over here, but I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah. If only you were one of those deities with multiple hands and you could do it, or
I need
multiple
to
hands like
become
Brahma.
Shiva or any of these other deities with multiple hands. Yeah.
Too much to do in 24 hours. You'll get there though.
Yeah,
Uh,
but that's a good idea. I do need to make a samadhi classroom of
yeah,
the 5 samadhi techniques. So yeah, I'll make that for you when I get a chance, Mariana.
yeah. Those were very powerful meditation techniques. I still think about them. Yeah, there's some things in it that I do. Yeah. Join the school, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the secrets. Sandy says, "Yeah, I agree. The archangel showed me my dad in spirit being equal to them.
Mm,
He was standing with them." Whoa.
true. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. They would, in my perception, say there's no leader. They're all equal. There's no hierarchy. There's none of that. They don't. that doesn't even exist in their realm. You know, there's no how would I say this? There's no power structure. I'm number one, you're number two, you know, this and that. So they see themselves as all equals, and they see all light beings as all equals. So a form of one of your loved ones who have passed away and standing right next to them, that definitely wouldn't surprise me. They would definitely send an ambassador that you feel more comfortable with, so you're not frightened, you know. So I was lucky because I was ready for them right when they came. So whatever form they came, I was good with it. No matter how much wings you have, eyeballs, all that, I love it all, right? I see past it. I just see the inner divinity, you know. So when I asked to see the true form, then they were taken back that I wasn't shocked or surprised. I thought it was cool. Oh, look at that. Cool. I never seen so many eyeballs.
Yeah.
Great.
Beautiful.
I love it. Beautiful, right? Shine bright.
Yeah.
Show me all your eyeballs. I want to see it. So yeah, so if you get an audience, don't be scared. Just enjoy the show, right? With a big smile on your face. So no matter what form they show you, see the inner divinity and the blissful form that it is. So, you know.
And then Sandy says, but they are actually are super powerful light beings.
Yeah, absolutely. They are super powerful light beings. Oh, here comes a Thai truck where they
Is
do
that
their
the Coconut
promotion.
Man?
No, hold on, you see it. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
so in Thailand they have these trucks with a loudspeaker that do promotion, right? Like
Whoa.
concerts or whatever. So it was one of those, right? They put like a big sign on the back of the truck and they have a loudspeaker talking about it. So that's
You know, what are they
genuine
promoting?
Thai
Can you tell?
promotion. I think they were promoting like a Buddhist concert or something, you know. I didn't really see it. It went past. But it's usually something like that, like a concert or like different shops, you know, like a tire shop has some promotion and they put it on that truck and drive around the city. So that's how they promote in Thailand. Old school.
Yeah.
Put some signs on the back of a truck with a loudspeaker, and that's promotion, right?
Aw. Mariana says, I don't feel beautiful or worthy, and it's hard to get rid of what the ego was saying. It's a constant struggle and battle. And I know exactly where it's coming from. I felt unloved since I was a child, and nothing really changed until now. We need to send her some healing energy.
Well,
Mariana.
I'll tell you, Mariana, you are absolutely 100% the most beautiful person in the world. So shine bright, let your soul shine. Whatever happened when you were a child, water under the bridge, you know? We all take those rocks out of our backpack, all that trauma, you know. I said it before in the sad song, I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago. What difference does it make? When we focus on the present moment, we start to shed the trauma from before. It no longer serves us. It's in the past. It's a distant memory. So I'm sure a lot of people have gone through a lot of tough times, you know, when they were children. But today is a new day. So every day you wake up, wipe the slate clean, put a big smile on your face, take all those rocks out of your backpack that no longer serve you, and shine bright like a diamond. Let your soul shine. Let your soul be your North Star and be happy. You know, I understand this Maya delusional world is overwhelming. You know, I have compassion for people out here because it is very dense. It is very overwhelming. Even for VEDGURUDEV, you know, like I'm not going to lie. I go through it too on a daily basis, right? It comes from me also, you know, but when you have the right mindset and the right perspective, no matter what this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you, you put a smile on your face and overcome it. Like, that's the best you got, you know. But I understand this Maya delusional world isn't really set up for you to win, you know. No matter how much money you make it work, it's not enough to pay your bills, and you can never get ahead financially. And just when you think you're healthy, some health problem comes out of nowhere. So it's always throwing stuff at you. But just be grateful for who you are. You're perfectly beautiful who you are inside you as you, you know. So always be happy for who you are and the body you have and the situation you have, you know. So when you have that perspective, it's a lot easier to overcome this 3D Maya delusional world, you know. But it's definitely tough out there. So yeah, Mariana, if you're going through something and you want to go on a private call with me, I'll help you work through it, you know, because I don't
Yeah.
want to leave none of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members behind. So I'm here. I'm available 24 hours a day if you want to talk, or, you know, if you want to go on a private call. It's not recorded. No one else is going to see it. It's just me and you. So we'll try to overcome these mountains as best as we can. But I'm under no delusion that this world is crazy and chaotic and comes for all of us, you know. And no matter much money you have in the bank, it's never enough, you know. So the rent is higher, the price of food is higher. It's you can never get ahead in this Maya delusional world. So I understand. So I'm compassionate, you know, for everybody out there. So yeah, if you want me to help you overcome whatever trauma you have or whatever rocks you have in your backpack that you're trying to release, let's get to work. I'm available 24 hours a day. Just send me a message on School DM and I'll help you overcome. Tell me when is a good time for you, and I'll go on a call and let's work it out. I'm not only a
Yeah.
Kriya yogi, I'm a Kriya yogi therapist too. So
You wear
let
multiple hats.
I wear multiple hats, so that's a benefit of being a member of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. And Mariana is a A1 Day 1 member of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So no yogi or yogini left behind. So let's try to solve these problems and overcome it. And yeah, whatever trauma you're holding on to, let's try to release it and see that it no longer serves you in the present moment. So whatever happened, it's water under the bridge. It's clouds passing in the sky. No need to hold on to it. You know,
Yeah,
if you've been
Mariana.
dealt a bad hand, sorry, then let's overcome it. You know, let's figure out the best way to overcome it. So
I just want to say, Mariana, you are loved. And I was just remembering the last Sat song. Paul did the Dan Van Tree mantra for you because he was worried about you. The Kriya Yoga School loves you. You're our sister, so you're loved here.
yeah, you're our A1 Day 1 part of our Kriya Yoga School family. So you are definitely loved. We're always transmuting loving energy, healing energy to you as much as possible, you know? So, yeah. I mean, maybe tell me what you're trying to overcome, and let's work on it right now. So, if you feel comfortable, if you want to say it in private, that's perfectly fine too. So, let's try to plant that tree right now and overcome it. You know, why wait?
Yeah.
So, yes, put it in the YouTube chat, what you want to overcome, and let's get to work.
The next question comes from Katu Roti. What about people that say some stress is good because it creates movement? For example, feeling stress to finish off an assignment before its deadline. They like the adrenaline rush, maybe.
I mean, I don't know. People say a lot of stuff. I would just focus your attention, your energy on finishing the project. I don't know how stress can help you. It just drags you down more, you know? It frustrates you, it overwhelms you more. So I would try to leave all this stress out of anything you do, you know? Like, why do you need it? We breathe in the peace and harmony, we breathe out the stress and tension. We don't really need it. Like, we don't need to carry it no more. So whatever stress you have, just breathe it out through your pranayama breath work and let it go, you know? So yeah, I wouldn't, I mean, the internet, YouTube is a war zone of people misinformation and a bunch of junk. That's actually why I started the Kriya Yoga School, you know? I just got frustrated, like all these fake stories and all this misinformation. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there. If you see stress doesn't serve you, then what do you need it for, you know? So, and all these people with their white coats, how could they know how you feel in your body? So when they try to say stress helps you, how do they know? They don't know what you're going through or what works for you. So if stress works for you, maybe put it in your pocket. If it doesn't work for you, it makes you frustrated or overwhelmed, and throw it away. You don't need it, right?
Yeah.
Throw that rock out your backpack, you know? So I mean, I would use your own discernment and your own discrimination. A lot of people say a lot of things. If it doesn't resonate with you and doesn't work for you, throw it away, you know? But yeah, I wouldn't listen to these people with their cool white coats and their cool science. It really doesn't matter what works for other people, or, you know, what ghost stories they have of things that work, you know? Do what works for you and be liberated, you know? So if, stress makes you feel bad and makes you depressed, or drags you into a pit of despair, like how am I going to do this or whatever, let it go. Doesn't, you don't need it. Throw those rocks out
Let
your
it go.
backpack. So yeah, let it go. Let it
Katu
go.
wrote, yes, just let it go. Wise advice.
Let it
Katu
go.
wrote,
Like Elsa says
yes,
in the cartoon Frozen. Let
yes.
it go, let
Let
it
it
go,
go.
let
Let
it
it
go, let it
go.
go, let it go. No more stress, no more anger, no more trauma, you know? Let it go, let it
Bye,
go.
stress.
Bye bye, stress. Up in
Yes.
smoke tonight.
Get off my back. Yeah, go up and smoke.
Get
Swaha.
off my back. Yeah, yeah. So also, Mariana, whatever you're going through, email me your request for tonight for our full moon yagna, and I'll burn it up for you. Or if you want to adjust your request, you know, let me know. I'll be happy to burn it up. And if you can't make it to the yagna fire, I'll send you the link so you can watch it back. It's spiritually satisfying to see all your proms go up in smoke.
Yeah.
Swaha. Goodbye. You know, no longer
Swaha.
serve you. Bye bye. See you later.
Katu Roti wants to know how to accept one's past and forgive oneself. Yeah, that's a big one.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Just go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, I forgive you. Whatever I did, it's water under the bridge. You know, I like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line. It happens to all the best yogis, all the best ascended masters, all the spirit guides, all the light beings. You know, nobody's perfect. We walk the path, we fall off the path, we accept it, we forgive each other, forgive ourselves, and say it happens to the best of us. You know,
Yeah.
no one's immune. You know, some days are good days, some days are bad days. You know, okay, I forgive myself. What, it happened the way it should have happened, and I forgive myself. And so, yeah, always self observe yourself. Just go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, all right, I wasn't too pleased with what I did today, but I forgive myself. And tomorrow's a new day, and I'm trying to be better tomorrow. And wipe this. You get a cool slate wipe every morning when you wake up. Start off brand new. Whatever you did yesterday, it's water under the bridge. Start off brand new and be better, or at least 1% better than you were yesterday. And before you know it, none of these things will have an effect on you. So whatever you did, always forgive yourself. Always, respect yourself. And it happens to the best of us, VEDGURUDEV included. Many times I should have walked past some Skittles, but I indulged in some Skittles. So if you indulge, just enjoy yourself,
Yes.
So it happens to VEDGURUDEV included, right? So don't beat yourself up about it. Tomorrow's a new day, and keep moving forward,
Yeah.
Always forgive yourself, Yeah, so I would say, yeah, always forgive yourself.
I'm reading Mariana's comment, and Mariana, you are so compassionate. You are beautiful. She says, VEDGURUDEV, is something stressful or bad going on in your life? Are you okay? Are you okay, VEDGURUDEV?
Oh, I am perfectly fine. I wake up with a big smile in my face. Babaji is great. Archangels are great. Ascended masters are great. Spirit guides are great. God is great. All deities, all devis, they're all great. They're doing the best job out of all. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I'm doing outstanding, So could I be better? Yeah, probably. Could I be worse? Yeah, probably. But I'm pretty satisfied and content where I'm at on the spiritual journey. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. So I feel good, God is great every day. Keep up the good work, God. What I need, nothing. I'm good. Yeah.
Would you rather be content or happy?
Well, in my universe, they're both possible. So
Yeah.
I'll take them both,
Yeah, you've got them both.
I'm content. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I,
Why choose one? You have both.
all of the above for VEDGURUDEV.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll take them all,
Yeah.
I include them all in my universe.
Yeah,
So,
I'm content and happy.
the possibilities are infinite. So
Yeah.
I don't want to put myself in a box. I'll take all,
Yeah.
all things, all positive things,
Yeah.
Anger, stress, all these aren't welcome in my universe,
Yeah.
but all uplifting emotions, I'll take them all. I love
Yeah.
them all, right? So
You can have your cake and eat it too.
I have
Your
my
tasty
cake and
treats.
eat it too. Yeah,
Yes.
so I feel pretty happy. There's nothing really going on in my life that, I mean, I look at this Maya delusional world like the comedy show it is anyway. So
Yeah.
no matter what happens, I try to have a detached witness perspective, and I don't get too attached, like before Kriya Yoga, I used to, I'm still a fan of football. My football team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. When they used to lose, the game comes on at 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. to stay up and watch the game. If they lose, I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Now I just say, they outplayed us. The better team
Yeah.
won. What can you do? Or somebody asked me, what do I think of Donald Trump, Charlie Kirk, or right? Who? Right? That is my affirmation. They don't exist in my universe. They don't put food on my table. They don't feed my family. I have no dog in the fight. I'm not. I don't want no part of any politics or anything. I'm just doing my inner work, trying to be happy, not trying to attach to anything, and the Maya delusional world happens the way it happens. I try to stay light on my feet, adjustable, be able to change course and change directions and pivot as much as I can. So I understand the Maya world isn't going to change for me, so I have to adjust to it. So, but if you have the more detached witness perspective, you could just not be in the movie. which they want you to be in the movie, are not always come from a place of love, not from a place of fear or hate. So their playbook is always to lower you through fear, right? You know, how am I going to pay my rent? What am I going to do when this
Yeah.
virus comes around? Fear of loss, right? I'm going to lose my life. I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose my car. So I try to always be a fearless yogi, or a yogini in your case, and let it happen the way it happens. And I'm going to get out my own way and enjoy the show on this Maya delusional stage of the universe. You know, there it goes again. So anytime any of this thing happen, or I don't watch the mainstream media. Like, my TV is basically a wall ornament that I don't never turn on. I don't think I've ever turned it on in 3 years, but you
Black
know,
screen.
even when I post on YouTube or Instagram, I try to post in ghost, right? I don't try to hang around. I like put it up, get out, before they catch me, right? I don't even check the timeline if possible. Every once in a while they catch me, So I'm kind of aware a little bit, or my mother would tell me, what's going on in America. So I don't know. She's my source, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I just watch the Maya delusional world like the joke it is, like the movie it is, the comedy movie. Like, there they go, and they're always trying to pull you in. What do you think? I don't think anything. The Maya delusional world keeps Mayaing. So these are all distractions to me to not do my inner work and not focus on my inner divinity. When you focus on your inner divinity, then all this becomes a joke to you, like trash. So you're like, I don't know how that serves me in the present moment, Like when I used to go to school, I didn't like history. What's the point? Why do I need to know how many wooden teeth George Washington had? Who cares?
Yeah.
How is that going to help me in the present moment? It's not.
Yeah.
So all these cool ghost stories that they project, and they try to get you attached to it and try to get the emotional reaction to it. I try to stay immune to it. Like, not in my universe. And like Veronica said, who? That's my affirmation now. Who? Even if I did know, like, I saw something today. P. Diddy got 4 years in jail. Like, okay, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
How does that feed my family? How does it make me a better person tomorrow? Doesn't. It's just a bunch of junk, that you no longer need, right? Throw it all away and
Yeah.
make your universe inside you as blissful as possible. So yeah, I don't try to get emotionally attached to any of this stuff, like, whatever. That's what happens,
Yeah.
Maya keeps
my
on
attention.
Mayaing,
Yes.
stealing my attention, lowering my frequency, trying to get me in a fear-based state.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Always
Not today,
keep a
not
smile
ever.
on my face. Not today, not ever, not happening. So, try to stay as happy and blissful as possible, no matter what happens. I like when they say in the yogic text, the yogic scriptures, even if it's the end of the world, don't let nothing shake your samadhi. So I always have that visualization of planes, bombs, war, fire. The yogi always stays unshakable no matter what. So always be an unshakable mountain. No matter how much the sun is shining, unshakable mountain. No matter how much snow there is, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind there is, unshakable mountain. No matter what happens in this crazy Maya delusional world, unshakable mountain. So always try to be an unshakable mountain and just see the joke in this Maya delusional world. Laugh at it like it is. There they go. And, what do you think of this person? I don't think nothing. Who? I'm an owl over here. Who? I don't know. They don't exist in my universe. You know, don't. I don't want your projections or your ghost stories to become my ghost stories. You know,
Yeah.
take that out of here, right? It doesn't serve me in the present moment, right?
Yes.
And like I said before, in one of the sad songs, if you want to see if it serves you or not, just stick your head out the window of your house or your apartment, look up in the sky. No airplanes, no bombs, no fire. Doesn't serve me. A
Doesn't
ghost
serve
story
me.
about some faraway place that doesn't serve me, you know? Yeah, so that's what I would do. You would begin to see, like, you know, Donald Trump, look outside. Is he here? Is he in my house? Where is he at? He's at the dinner table. Not here. Doesn't serve me. Not
Yes.
here. Not in the present moment, you know? Now, if he does show at my doorstep,
Yeah,
then
then
that
it
would be in the present moment, but that's
well, Mr.
highly
Trump.
unlikely. I won't say never. Maybe. You'd be like, VEDGURUDEV, I saw your live stream. You have some pretty
Yeah.
good insights, you know?
Yeah.
We're
You're a
thinking
winner.
about starting a spiritual
Yes.
department and in the U.S. government. Sounds great. I'll
Yes.
head it up, you know?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Meditation in all schools. Thank you, Commander in Chief. You
Yes.
know, you know what's funny? I saw like POTUS, and I was like, "What is POTUS? Who are they talking about?" Like, and then I was like, "Oh, that's short for President of the United States,
Yeah,
right?"
it's
And I
like
was
that's
like,
not in your reality.
it took me like a week. What is POTUS? Like, why they have a picture of Donald Trump and they say POTUS? What is POTUS? I couldn't figure it out. Actually, I think I asked my brother. I was like, "What is POTUS?" He's like, "You don't know?" I was like, "No, I don't know." It's like the President of the United States. I was like, "Why don't they just say the President of the United States? Why do they gotta
Yeah.
abbreviate it? Like, I'm not like
Yeah.
a 16-year-old girl, like laugh
Yeah.
out loud,
Yeah.
LOL or LMFAO, and you know all this
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, just say it.
Yeah.
I don't got time to process L, laugh, M. You
Yeah.
know, like
It's
what?
time I can't get
So,
back thinking about this. Like,
so if the POTUS shows up at your house, then maybe it serves you in the present moment. But
yeah.
that's probably not going to happen. So what difference does it make? Only do stuff that serves you in the present moment and stay anchored and centered and grounded in the present moment.
Well, Katu Roti has an interesting question. Is it worth reading spiritual texts, videos? I've heard that the spiritual process is all about unlearning concepts. Interesting thought.
Yeah, that's a true thing. I should probably contemplate on it. So my guru used to say, we're not attached to the stories. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. So a lot of people like the stories, like autobiography of a yogi or the Bible, or you know, a lot of these stuff. And I mean, that's good for them. If it helps you and uplifts you, I would do it, you know, but I would say more focus on doing your inner work, what serves you, you know. These are stories about other people that, you know, happened to them, but the really important thing and the benefit is to see how it serves you in the present moment. So my guru, I'll tell you a funny story about my guru. One time we were at an ashram and there was an elephant, and I said, "Oh, look, an elephant. Cool, you know, interesting." So I'm looking at the elephant. He goes, "You like the elephant?" And I go, "Yeah, Baba, I like the elephant. You know, I come from Thailand. The national animal in Thailand is the elephant. It used to be on the flag. It's called Chang, which means elephant in
Dang.
Thai." So yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I like elephants. I enjoy elephants." And he was like, "Do you want to poop like an elephant?" And I was like, "What kind of question is that, Baba? Like, why would I want to poop like an elephant? I'm a human." He goes, "Exactly. So why would you want to be like Yogananda 100 years ago, poop like an elephant in 2025? So do what serves you in the present moment. These spiritual texts and these spiritual scriptures, the Vedic texts, and all this stuff, the Bhagavad Gita, autobiography of yogi, are good to get you on the path, but the real fruit and the real benefit is actually doing Kriya Yoga, not talking about Kriya Yoga. So we actually do Kriya Yoga. I like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, his first word in the book is, and now yoga, right? Like, you've read all the stories, you've heard about Kriya Yoga, you've heard everything. Let's get to work, you know? Like, this is good, you know, when you have some free time. Like, okay, you know, I read a couple chapters, Autobiography of Yogi, before I go to bed. But the real fruit, the real benefit is doing your own inner work and doing your own sadhana. So, I mean, I would use your own discrimination and discernment. Like, if you read a bunch of books and it doesn't really serve you in the present moment, then I'll find some techniques that do serve you in the present moment. So, to make a long story short, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So, if you want to get started, let's plant that tree today, you know?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Less stories, more action. Kriya means action. We're action yogis. We do Kriya Yoga, you know? We're not story yogis, right? we do the actual techniques.
Nice ghost story.
Yeah, cool ghost story, bro. But I don't know how that helps me in the present moment, you know?
What is it? Don't talk about it, be about it. I love it.
Yeah, don't talk about it, be about it, you know?
Katu Roti says, sorry for dumping my questions all at once. You can skip them if you like and come back to them later so you can answer others. I need to head off for now. Enjoy. Katu Roti, I love your questions. You're a gift to me.
You have great questions, great insights to contemplate on. So keep them coming.
Yes. You know? I love it.
Nothing to be sad about or ashamed about, you know? We answer all questions wholeheartedly, so keep them coming, you know? No problem. We forgive you, right? That was the other question. We forgive you. Forgive yourself. Ask as many questions as you want.
Yes,
right?
Keep coming back. You make my life easier. Thank you. I love you, Katu Roti.
Send all your profound questions anytime you have them, right? Soul Talks every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Satsang every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, every time I see you, I'm happy. So keep coming back, Katu Roti.
Collect your questions during the week, and we'll be back in the Satsang. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly.
Paul Froelich, he says, no yogi left behind. Absolutely.
No yogi or yogini ever left behind, right? So we rising tides lift all boats. So we always want to lift all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass loving families. So we can't leave anybody behind. So if you're going through something, or you need some healing, or somebody to talk to get it off your chest, by all means, don't be shy. Send me a message on School DM, and we'll heal in real time, or come to the class and put it in the YouTube chat or on StreamYard, and we'll transmute healing energy. So this week we've been sending healing energy to Paul, helping him overcome his medical procedure. So we do that for all of our Kriya Yoga School members and for everybody out there. We want everybody's friends, family, loved ones, children to be happy, healed, and in a blissful state always. So if you need that, let me know. We'll do it live on this live stream also.
Well, Sandy says, exactly, Paul, with 3 applause hands.
No yogini or left, no yogi or yogini ever left behind, or no spiritual person left behind. We don't want to put it in a box. We help everybody wholeheartedly. So
yes,
whatever your spiritual tradition or your path, we help you too. you know, come one, come all.
Yes. Zain Ahmad says, hello, namaste, everyone. Let's plant that tree today. Absolutely.
There you go. Let's plant that tree today. The best time to plant a tree is today. Hello, Zane. Glad to have you
Yeah.
here. And if you have any questions, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not wait any longer. Let's plant that tree today. The best time to plant a tree is today. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Well, I think Katu Roti left for a minute, so it's up to me to come up with questions until somebody else has a question. So I'm going to use myself as an example, and if anybody else has other things they want to add to it. But I was thinking about today, what are some truths I've learned about myself? So something I've learned about myself is I like being a student. I love learning. It keeps me young and my mind flexible. I want to be a lifetime student. I'll be 80 years old and I'll still be a student. So I like to have an open mind to everything, to unlearn everything and be flexible. I've learned that my imagination, my creativity is my greatest gift. I've learned that forgiveness is freedom. Judgment and jealousy gets you nowhere. I've learned that be happy for other people's successes. It's a roadmap to what's possible. I've learned that failure is not failure if you learn from it. It's a stepping stone. I've learned that don't take things personally. It's just someone else's opinion. That's all, and all that matters in the end is my own opinion. I've learned I am fully responsible for my life. Don't be a victim. Own it. I've learned that life is unfair if you have expectations. Have no expectations. I've learned to love myself and reflect on all the positives of my life. And I've learned that not everyone will support you, and be careful who you share your energy and dreams with. I've learned that life is always changing, embrace it. And I've learned, lastly, that true happiness can't be bought. So I hope that inspires you all. So
how many of those were there?
14.
All right. Let's go through all of them.
Okay.
Because we did that before. Remember, we did the 12 laws of karma. That was really cool. So yeah, let's do it with these ones too.
Okay. My first one was I love being a student. I love learning. It keeps me young and my mind flexible.
Yeah. So we're always a house under construction, as my guru always used to say. So we're always a student. There's always some things we can learn on the spiritual path. There's always something you could do. So it's a lifelong journey. There's never an end goal or never a finish line. So you always learn, and you always don't become stiff and married to your ideas. Always have an open mind and be open to all spiritual traditions and get insights from everywhere. So always be a student of anything, right? So we took inspiration from lamas, sadhus, yogis, Buddhists, Christians. We take inspiration from everybody. We love them all. They all have good insights. So we don't want to be how they say it, blue no matter who, no matter what, right? I always want to be light on my feet and have an open mind and open to everything. So I'm always a student. I take inspiration from all spiritual traditions. So always be a house under construction and have an open mind and not be married to your ideas. Stay light on your toes and be inspiration is all around you when you have an open mind. So always have an open mind and always be a student. I say I'm a lifelong student also, right? So no matter how far I get on the path, I'm always open-minded and willing to learn as much as possible.
And my second one was I've learned that I have an open mind, but I've learned to unlearn everything too and to be flexible.
Yeah, so that was what I was saying before. Like when you go to Lake Shrine SRF, Yogananda's place, they have spiritual shrines for all different spiritual traditions, right? So we're open-minded to everything, We're not rigid and stiff and going down with the ship. We stay open-minded to all spiritual concepts and everything. And yeah, so I would always keep an open mind, and no matter what this world throws at you, you keep an open mind, and you're open to the opportunities and the possibilities whenever they arise. So that always helps, having an open mind.
My third one was I've learned that my imagination, my creativity is my greatest gift.
Yeah, absolutely. When you understand that you are the director, you are the creator of your universe, then you make your universe your happy place, as blissful as you want. You could be as creative as you want. You could have 10 million pink flowers in your universe. It's your universe. You make it however you want. You
Yeah.
could have the biggest body of water you want, or the smallest body of water you want. You can have 10 million different birds, all different colors, 10 million trees. You make it however you want. You are the creator. So your creativity is limitless. You can make your universe however you want. So yeah, your creativity is your greatest gift. So give it wholeheartedly, and don't hold back, or don't limit yourself, or create any blockages or walls for yourself. Be the best creator of all time.
My fourth one is I've learned that forgiveness is freedom.
Yeah, absolutely. When you hold on to judgment or anger or hate for other people, you're poisoning yourself. You're poisoning your own vessel by holding on to those lower emotions. So always forgive. Let it be water under the bridge. Let it be clouds passing in the sky. No matter what people do, I forgive you. You forgive them, for they know not what they do. Isn't that what they say in the Bible?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Jesus said that when they put
Yeah.
him on the cross, right? Like, these people are delusional. They don't even know what they're doing. So we have to forgive them. They're lost in the sauce. Forgive them, for they know what not to do. A great ascended master, they hang him on a cross. These people are delusional, right? We shouldn't take
Yeah. We still
inspiration for
forgave
them.
them.
Forgive them, for they know not what they do. So
Yeah.
yeah, so always forgive, whatever. They know not what they do, these people out here. They're lost in the
Yes.
sauce. So always forgive, no matter what.
I've learned that judgment and jealousy gets you nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Judgment and jealousy, yeah, get you nowhere. Why would you try to be jealous of your fellow man or fellow woman? You should uplift them. You should be happy for them, no matter what, right? You shouldn't
Yes.
compare yourself to nobody. You're unique in yourself, and why would you be jealous of anybody? In yoga, they have a concept called equanimity, right? We don't try to judge anybody. We don't see good or bad. We don't see right or wrong. We stay in a state of equalness, of equanimity, right? So no matter what other yogis do or what they say on the internet, I always try to stay in a state of non-judgment. Okay, whatever. That doesn't resonate with me, but I'm not going to send a comment or tell them how they're wrong. Non-judgment over here.
Yeah. Non-judgment.
Or I try to see the glass half full, right? Like, well, they're helping people on the yoga path. Why not? Not my cup of tea, but it's okay. No judgment
Yeah.
over here. Keep helping people. You know, it's better than not helping people. So if you're helping people, why not? So non-judgment.
And from that, I've learned to be happy for other people's successes. It's a roadmap to what's possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Rising tide should always lift all boats. You should always be happy for your fellow man and fellow woman, and you should always uplift them. I'm happy for your success. Your success is my success collectively. I want people to succeed. It feels good for them and good for me. I could see the possibilities. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to deliver Baba G's mail. I don't want to say these are my toys, no one can play with it. Everybody be great, you know? I want
Yes.
everybody to win, you know? Everybody win, you know?
Yeah, we're all winners.
We're all winners, right? What Tony say? Every winner was a beginner, right? We all
Yes.
start from somewhere, and once you see it's possible, then the possibilities are unlimited. So let everybody be a winner. You know, I want everybody to win.
And then from that, failure is not failure if you learn from it. It's a stepping stone.
Yeah, absolutely. My guru always said every day is a test as a yogi, right? So when you see the test coming, then it gives you the opportunity to overcome it. And even if you fall on the path or you fail, it's still a life lesson that you could learn from. And next time that thing comes up, you say, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't go about it the right way. I failed last time, but every failure is the opportunity to become a successful. So look at all your failures as an opportunity to become successful. And every day is a test as a yogi. So, or yogini. So always embrace the opportunity. Like, okay, good. Now I
Okay.
got an opportunity to overcome my failure and be successful. So let's do it the right way. Let's wipe the slate clean. You know, it's water under the bridge, my failures, and let's be successful and climb this mountain. Last time I failed to climb this mountain, but this time, today is the day, right? I'm going
Yes.
up.
Going up. And I've learned that don't take things personally. It's just someone
Yeah.
else's opinion. All that matters in the end is my own opinion of myself.
Yeah, don't take anything personally. Whatever anybody says about you, don't make their projections become your projections. Always have your shield up. And when you love yourself and you know thyself and you're self realized, then no one can tell you who you're not. You laugh at them, right? Somebody tries to tell me, oh, you're not a yogi. You can't do this. You can't do that. I laugh at them. We're free birds. We do
Yes.
whatever we want. We're liberated. We're in a state of moksha. So yeah, don't take anything personal this Maya delusional world throws at you, because that is the trick. It wants you to get attached. It wants to stick to you. It wants you to take it personal. It wants to have an emotional reaction. But if you have no emotional reaction, then it has no effect. It dissipates. So yeah, don't take anything personal. Laugh at this Maya delusional world
Ha
like
ha
the
ha ha.
joke it is. Ha 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 ha. Yeah,
Yeah.
goodbye. Yeah, sure. You know, whatever. Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you need to say. You know, let me tell you a story about yourself. No, I know thyself. You know, only person that can tell me my story is me. You know, so don't take anything personal. People are gonna push your buttons. They're gonna get under your skin, dance around. They're gonna hit you below the belt. This is what this Maya delusional world is. But
Yeah.
if you don't take it personally, it kind of dissipates and it becomes like
Yeah.
a comedy show, a joke to you. Like whatever.
Yes. Yes.
In the world. Let me tell you
Yeah.
a story about reality. All this is Maya. None of it's my reality and my universe. Goodbye. Swaha.
Goodbye. The next thing I've learned in life is I am fully responsible for my life. Don't be a victim. Own it. Yeah.
Yeah, I make a practice of looking at myself in the mirror at the end of the day and self-observing myself. I take responsibility for everything I did today. You know, I try to be better. I try to overcome it, and tomorrow's a new day. So I take responsibility for everything I do in my life. You know, if I point or try to blame somebody else, the three fingers pointing back at me. So always take responsibility for yourself, you know, like don't blame anybody, you know, okay, I did it. I wasn't proud of it, but tomorrow's a new day and I'm going to try to be better. I'll take responsibility and I'll try to learn the lesson from it and not repeat the same thing over and over and over, you know?
Over and over and over.
Take responsibility.
And I've learned that life is unfair if you have expectations. Have no expectations.
True. This is very profound. Yeah. Have no expectations. When I went up the Himalayan mountains, I asked my guru, what is your best advice? He said, we have no expectations, so we can't be disappointed. So if you have no expectations, you have no dog in the fight, then you can never be disappointed. You have no expectations. So never have any expectations. The movie's going to end the way it ends. The Maya's going to do what it does. Don't get attached to it. Have no expectations. It happens the way it happens. You know, it's not going to adjust to you. You got to adjust to it. So have no expectations, no dog in the fight. Then that way you can never be disappointed because
Yeah.
you don't have no expectations. You don't care. Well, it happened the way it happened,
yeah.
you know?
I've learned that I love myself and reflect on all the positives of my life. Love myself.
Yeah, you have to start with yourself first. Like, love yourself first, then you could start to love others, right? So if you come from a place of low self-esteem or looking down on yourself, then it's going to be hard to love others because you have to start with yourself. You have to clean your temple first. You have to go down to your basement, clean out all the boxes and the dust that no longer serve you. And when you have self-love for yourself, then you could start radiating out love to other people. So yeah, I would always suggest you start with yourself. So always have self-love for yourself. Always talk highly to the water in your body so it makes beautiful shapes, not ugly shapes, you know, because your water and your body is listening. So always have self-love for yourself and love yourself as much as yourself as you can and be happy with who you are inside you as you. And yeah, I don't see how you could go wrong. Love yourself first.
Yes. I know this one's a big one I've learned. Not everyone will support you. Be careful who you share your dreams with.
Yeah, true. Not everyone will support you, but when you have self-love and you're self-realized and you're radiating your inner divinity, you don't really need other people to come save you. You save yourself. You do your own inner work. So if they want to add to your journey and become a plus, good. If they want to drag you down into the pit of despair, we don't need it. So yeah, not everyone's going to understand your vision, but my guru used to say, it doesn't matter what other people think of your spiritual practice. It's between you and God. So long as you align yourself with God and you are comfortable with who you are inside yourself, it doesn't matter what other people think. You know, they're going to try to throw you off the path. They're going to try to push your buttons. They're going to try to hit you below the belt. But when you're aware of the pieces on the chessboard, you see the game. And you're like, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Unaffected. I got my shield up. I got my
Yeah.
Cavachum shield up, you know, and let it hit, you know. Dissolving on impact, the meteors, right? That's the best you got. Light work,
Yeah.
kindergarten over here,
Light
you know.
work.
So, you know, don't let other people's projections of you become your projections of you, right? Make your universe as blissful and happy as possible, and what other people say has no meaning.
The next thing I've learned is life is always changing. Embrace change.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing about this Maya delusional world, it's ever changing. So if you understand this, stay light on your toes, be adjustable, be able to pivot, change course, change directions on a minute notice. Because this Maya delusional world is ever changing, right? You know, like things that were there yesterday aren't going to be there tomorrow. This is how it happens. The what they call the 24-hour news cycle, right? It's so ever changing. Like, you know, people don't even remember that Donald Trump got shot in the air. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's so ever changing.
Yeah.
That would have been news forever. But The 24-hour news cycle is constantly bombarding your mind, right? So you have to understand it and see everything is changing, and that's how it happens. It's changing. So I can't attach to anything. Let it change and happen the way it happens. And once you see the pieces on the chessboard, you understand this concept. And yeah, that's what happens. Yesterday it was this, tomorrow it's going to be that, and it's ever changing. I'm just becoming the detached witness and watching the pictures go by on the screen, a movie screen of the Maya delusional world, and clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge.
Yeah.
It's ever changing. I'm not going to try
Yes.
to change the ending of the movie. I'll let it happen the way it happens, and let it change the way it changes.
And lastly, I've learned that true happiness can't be bought.
True happiness can't be bought. Absolutely. Happiness is inside you, not outside you. Happiness is internal, not external. So if you're trying to buy happiness, you're wasting your time and your money because it can't be bought. True, lasting happiness, permanent happiness is maintained inside you as you. So when you realize people who are trying to sell you happiness don't have happiness, then you see that they're just selling you snake oil. Buy this, it'll make you happy. Buy that, it'll make you happy. Do this, it'll make you happy. Do that, it'll make you happy. But if you realize happiness is internal, not external, they're selling you something that they don't have. So happiness can't be bought. It can only be realized or unlocked inside you as you. So when you realize this, you'll be on the right path. Happiness is internal, not external.
Beautiful. Well,
And that ends it.
yes.
How many questions was that? 14
That was
questions.
14.
14 insights on the spiritual journey,
Yeah.
on the path.
And I'm still learning more things. So if anybody has things,
we're always a house under construction. So it's 14 today. It could be 20 tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're always adding. We're
squeegee.
Always stacking on top of each other.
Well, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I was thinking maybe we could wrap this up so I can be up early to do our Holy Yagna fire. And do you want to talk about the Holy Yagna fire? I could share a video.
Yeah, let's talk about the Holy Yagna fire. So, and I guess we'll play the video after I finish. So tomorrow, October, what is it?
6th.
Tomorrow, the 6th. Yeah, tomorrow, October 6th is a full moon, and every new moon and full moon we do a Yagna fire. So our members email me their request. And any of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members that are watching this, if you want to change your request, email me your change. If you don't email me your change, I'll just burn up your old request. So make sure you send in your email request, and I print on a piece of paper everybody's request, and I read it out loud. Some people want it private. They don't want other people to hear their request. If they send it private, I read it internally. And then I burn it up in the Holy Yagna fire. It no longer serves you. So you'll see one of our members, Kyle, in this video. I'm burning up his request in the Holy Yagna fire. Cal Spalding from Idaho Falls, Idaho, USA Public. With much appreciation and thanks to the divine science of Kriya Yoga, please continue to release all toxins and energies not aligning with my true bliss and harmony of unity consciousness. Move beyond all Maya ego identity. Please help put synchronicity with divine timing in our path to help others as a reflection of each other. Please help the Kriya Yoga School and VEDAGURUDEV and all the Kriya Yoga family to feel the divine inner true bliss and blessings, helping us daily in our lives from the divine science of Kriya Yoga to overcome all Maya delusion and that true inner harmony and bliss. We are truly the eternal presence beyond all words and mind separation consciousness. Help us all self-realize to the true capacity, all as we are. This inseparable true union, we are overcoming the individualized to seeing the true entire wholeness as the entire ocean in a drop with no real isolated separate waves divided against the wholeness. It is truly pure bliss and silence. So be it, it is done. So be it, it is done. So be it, it is done. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namaskar. Peace and blessings to the eternal truth and bliss that Kriya Yoga unfolds in our divine inner light. We truly can manifest within. Thank you for all the gifts of Kriya Yoga. Thank you for Babaji guiding the way and VEDAGURUDEV for delivering the mail beyond the call of duty. May we all be blessed with that inner true lasting light, lit to shine and help us as one. Much gratitude to all as the divine in the divine, as that inseparable greater wholeness we truly are. Jai Babaji. Burning all Cal Spalding's problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Soyam, Jyoti, Jyoti, Jyoti Param. Swaha. So there you have it. Burning up Cal's problems and money back guarantee. So
Yes.
if you join the Kriya Yoga School, money back guarantee. Watch all your problems, all your health problems, all your financial problems, all your family problems, all your emotional problems, all your vasanas, all your samskaras, all your ego, all your karma, all your maya, all your fears. Watch it all go up in smoke. It no longer serves you, right? Swaha. Goodbye.
Swaha.
See you later, right? Up in smoke.
Well, I think my last question to end this, I was just thinking today about what friendship is, like unconditional friendship. And I was thinking, what are the qualities of true friendship? And can that be a form of unconditional love? When you have unconditional support, unwavering loyalty, mutual support, honesty, and genuine acceptance of each other, flaws and authentic selves. And then I was thinking about the friendship of a guru with a student and disciple. And I was thinking that's a form of unconditional love. So when you only want the best for somebody, I was thinking that's true, unconditional love and friendship.
Yeah, I only want the best for all of our Kriya Yoga School members. Rising tides lift all boats. So a true guru guides and wants the best for his students and wants them to be the best they could be. I always want our students to deliver Babaji's mail. I don't want to be the only one. If we have many people delivering Babaji's mail, then it really sends the message out even further. So yeah, as a guru and a guru disciple friendship, I really want the best for all of our members, Veronica included. So I I give as much wholeheartedly, right?
Yes.
I remember when you were having problems with your knee and you said, thank you for giving me your Shakti, your healing energy to heal me. But
Yeah,
that's
I was
what we
really
do.
touched.
We give as much as possible, right? I don't want to say these are my toys and no one else can play with it. I want to give as much unconditional love and transmute as much healing as I can to heal as many people as I can. That is my true blessing. So, I never think about that. I want to be the best karma yogi I could be, selfless service, helping, healing, doing as much as possible, that is my true blessing. So yeah, I wish the best for everybody out there, even if you're not a member of our Kriya Yoga School, which I wish you would be, but I understand, I get it. If you're
Yeah.
not, I still send you healing energy. I
Yes.
still transmute a smile. I still try to be a good example of a 24-hour a day blissful smile, I try to be your spiritual coffee in the morning. I try to uplift as many people as possible. That is my true blessing. So, yeah, everybody out there in YouTube land can be my friend. I want to be friends with everybody. No limit.
Yeah. I
So,
found a quote that I thought was really beautiful. If you
yeah.
have someone who truly loves you, you are the richest
Mm.
person in the world.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Yeah. If you radiate unconditional love and you have somebody like that in your corner, then you are truly the richest person in the world. And
Yeah.
if you don't, just
Love
join our
yourself.
live stream twice a week. I'll try to be
Yeah.
that person, that guiding light, that North Star for you, you
Yeah.
know, to radiate and become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, you know, as much as possible with no expectations, no wants of rewards or results, just unconditional divine love.
Well, Sandy says, thank you again. Truly grateful. Oh, truly grateful
Grateful
for
to
you
you
too.
as always, Sandy. You know, always great to have your energy and your light here in our VEDGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica.
And Sandy sends us postscript and clapping. So I'm going to give you what you want.
Winners, all of us. Just by being here, you're winning.
Yeah. And Darren Carter says, morning, yogis. Namaste. Oh, yes, it's morning for you.
Yeah, morning to you. Top of the morning to you, Darren Carter in the UK. Hope you're having a great day.
Yes. Well, I guess before we go, I just want to say love everyone, forgive everyone, act with love. That is the answer. That's what I've learned tonight.
Yeah. Well, you can never go wrong loving people unconditionally. So love everybody as much as possible, wholeheartedly. And for all of our Kriya Yoga School members, don't forget about our Yagna. Email me your requests. I'll burn it up in the holy Yagna fire tonight. Swaha.
Oh, Mariana needs her help. Let's see.
Okay, great.
A few days ago, I experienced the weirdest thing. My left ear became as a radio tuning with a noisy sound, and then I started hearing a male voice through my ear.
Mm.
It was very strange. My friend said I got biohacked, but I have no idea what it is.
I mean, I would look at that more on the positive side instead of like a biohack side. Like I would look at it as a darshan. Sometimes that happens like a message intuitively from God. So when you hear these confirmations or these tinglings, then it's the radio signal trying to tune in with your soul to send you a message. But you know, like when you do your inner work, you want to have your consciousness, your vibration so high that none of these external things can affect you. You know, like if someone tries to biohack you, you know, you're a Kriya yogini where you can't be affected, right? Like anybody who tries to curse me, biohack me, or throw bad wishes on me, it's almost like a mirror reflecting back to them. You know, like I don't hold any of that karma. You know, like it doesn't exist in my universe, so I throw it back to them. But yeah, if I was in your case, I would look at it like maybe a divine blessing. Maybe your ascended masters, your spirit guides are trying to tune into your radio signal. So I would cultivate it. I would try to go into a meditative state and enhance it and see what the message is. So yeah, I would look at it as like a blessing, you know.
Mariana says, of course, when you go online to look it up, they call it audio hallucinations or schizophrenia. LOL. I know I am not crazy, but I also
Yeah.
know what I heard. I think you're
Yeah, they're gonna say all kinds. They have all these cool scientific words, but if you know you're not crazy and you know what you heard, then it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because you kind of look at this like spiritual treasure. Like, oh,
yeah.
maybe my soul guides or my ascended masters are trying to send me a message. Let me tune into them. So yeah, whatever they say on the internet, I wouldn't pay no attention to it, because it has no meaning in your universe with their cool buzzwords.
Yeah. And they don't want you to know how special you are, Mariana.
Absolutely. They don't want to realize your inner divinity. They don't want to realize your true inner potential. They don't want you to realize none of this, because once you become self-realized, you can't be in their cage. You can't be controlled. So they have to make up a bunch of words to make yourself feel lower, right? Maybe I am schizophrenic. Maybe I do have this, Then you start getting in your own way, right? So don't let their tricks, their scientific buzzwords affect you. Like, nah, I know I don't have that. Your words, your ghost stories have no meaning over here. Your science is not my science, right? Just because you wear a white coat has no meaning. You don't know how I feel inside me as me. So yeah, I wouldn't pay no attention to it. If you know who you are, no one can tell you who you're not. So, oh, I know what's wrong with you. You're schizophrenic. Nope, I'm not.
Oh.
So go on.
As Sandy says, it sounds like your clairaudience is opening up, Mariana.
I would agree. Yeah. So your inner voice you could start to hear, right? And the way to enhance that is this: do your inner work, and then you start clearing out the static on your radio signal, and you make a more clearer connection for the pillar of light to hit your crown and get the message.
And Sandy also adds, I have heard radio type sounds, frequencies, the other side come through that way also.
Yeah, true. I would agree too. There's sometimes when we're doing the class or we're doing our yagna, I could hear like sounds in the distance, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, cool. That's a good blessing, because maybe someone's trying to tune in. Come one, come all. We welcome everybody's presence to our class, our yagna, our soul talks, our satsangs. We love to have you. So come on in,
And Mariana says, I do get ringing in one ear occasionally, but this time was different. I heard sounds, voice interrupting, like when you are trying to get a Mayday signal, something like that. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, outstanding. Maybe you are getting a Mayday signal from the other side. And usually when I get those signals, they always say the same thing. Everything's going to be fine. Keep up the good work. Keep doing your inner work. One foot in front of the other. Don't get frustrated. Everything's going to be fine. So yeah, I would see it as a true blessing on the path, like, oh, my ascended masters are sending me some mail, AOL, you got mail. From the other side.
You got mail. Spiritual mail. Check your
Spiritual
inbox.
mail coming, right? Make sure your mailbox is clean so I can fit my letter in there. And I got something to tell you. But usually those messages are always, in my case, the same. Everything's going to be fine. Get out your own way. Don't overthink it. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Everything will be fine.
Darren Carter says, I've had short movies just pop up in front of me, almost like an invisible cinema screen. Whoa.
Yeah,
that's cool too.
In Kriya Yoga, we have a technique like that called silent movie. And when those movies come, just enjoy it. Enjoy the show. Like sometimes you could go to some place that you haven't been since your childhood and walk around, like a house you were born in or something like that. They happen all different kind of ways. So when those happen, I would cultivate it and enhance it, and I would enjoy it, and I would make your silent movie as blissful as possible and enjoy it as much as you can. But yeah, that's a true blessing, because most people, they have too many blockages and resistance and obstacles where they can't see this. So when these things happen, like happened to you, Darren, or happened to Mariana, enjoy it for as much as you can for the blessing it is. Like, whoa, look at that. Oh yeah, that is beautiful, you know. Oh, I got an audience of a silent movie. I got some ringing in my ears. Somebody's trying to tune in. I'm all for it. My guru used to say, if God is trying to visit you at your house, don't leave him out in the cold and rain. Welcome him in for tea. If your ego's trying to come into your house, leave him out in the cold and rain. So anytime you get these silent movies, these darshans, these intuitions, always cultivate it and enhance it and enjoy it for as much as you can, you know? Like, ooh. I've been waiting for you to tune in. My guru always used to say, we stay ready so we don't have to get ready. I've been doing all this inner work. Now the day has come. You have arrived. I'm ready for you. Tell me a story. What is the message? I'm open to it. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I think when your spiritual gifts start popping up, that's a good confirmation. You're on the right path. So I think that's a good
absolutely.
thing.
And we all have spiritual gifts. So I don't want anybody to feel like they don't have any gifts. The only difference between yogis who have gifts and people who think they don't have gifts is they just clear the path. They clear out all the junk so they can cultivate it and lean into their spiritual gift. But everybody has it. All you got to do is realize it inside you as you unlock it. That's basically what these kriyas do in Kriya yoga. Just realize your inner potential. But we all have the gifts, you know? No one's excluded. Just some people have more boxes in front of their gift than other people, right? So we use these techniques to clear out the boxes, right? Throw away the trash that is blocking your doorway to God, right? Once your doorway is clear to God, you'd be surprised. The pillar of light descends on your crown chakra and the possibilities are limitless.
Yeah, boxes. Like when I was a little girl, I swore I could communicate with my 3 German Shepherd dogs and I'd have conversations with them. But I'm thinking that was real because I'm starting to hear my cats talk to me. So I think like things like you have gifts when you were a child, but life messes you up and they go dormant. So maybe things are like awakening as you get older. So yeah.
Yeah, I said in one of the Babaji quotes, throw away those pesky boxes blocking your doorway to God. Those pesky boxes blocking your inner potential. Let your soul shine, you know, bring your soul to the forefront, bring everything to the background, you know. Let your soul be your North Star and guide you. And you'd be surprised, you know.
Yeah, kick them to the curb. You don't need those boxes.
No boxes, right? They no longer serve you. No more rocks in your backpack. No more boxes. None of that. Throw it all out. Travel light, my friends.
Yes.
No baggage on the divine flight.
Yeah. Mariana says, wow, that's amazing, Sandy. Thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you for sharing, Sandy.
Yeah, absolutely. We take inspiration and insights from everybody.
Wow. Mariana says, I had an out-of-body experience this morning in a lucid dream. I was touching my face and my soul was physical, yet I was going through the objects. Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Whoa.
When you go through these NDEs and or astral travel, when you come at it as a enjoyer, not like from a fear-based state, then it really becomes profound and you become able to control your lucid dreams. In yoga, they call it turiya, which is basically the highest sleeping state where you can control. You are the creator of your dreams. You direct your dreams. You make your happy place however you want, as blissful as you want, you know, inside you as you. So yeah, anytime these happen, I would just look at the treasure and the gift where they are and just enjoy it as much as possible. And Don't let any distractions, conditioning, identifications, fear follow you into your dreams. When you're in that state, make your universe as blissful as possible.
Darren Carter says that I've had wolves howling on the landing, which heard by my wife answer as well. Quite amusing. Whoa. Howl.
Yeah, absolutely. When wolves start howling, enjoy it for as much as you can. Maybe they're trying to send you a divine message, right? Howl at the moon, right? Howl back at them too, right? Oh, I hear you. I hear you, wolf brothers out there. Enjoy your night. The moon is full tonight, so have a good howling session. Be happy out there. Don't hurt me, and I won't hurt you. Stay, 20-foot rule, right? So come in peace or leave in pieces.
Yeah.
So anytime when I hear like birds chirping or I hear wolves howling, I enjoy it for much as I can. I'm like, whoa, look at that. Outstanding, Wolves howling on the landing.
Yeah.
What is better than that, Right? Good confirmation, right? All right.
Yeah. The wolves are out tonight. It must be a full moon tomorrow night. Katu Roti, we answered this question earlier, but I think you stepped out. Its question was, is it worth reading spiritual texts, videos? I've heard that the spiritual process is all about unlearning concepts. So
I answered this in detail earlier. I would just say, if you resonate with the spiritual text, then it's good, but the spiritual texts aren't going to do the inner work for you. So it's like watching YouTube, but it's like it's not going to do your inner work for you. So my guru used to say, we do Kriya yoga. We don't talk about Kriya yoga. So I would say, in my opinion, it'd be more effective to read the stories, but not be attached to the stories, and see how can that resonate with you and uplift you. So, yeah, that's what I would say. But yes. I go into more detail. If you watch this back, you'll see I probably talk about that for like 20 minutes, Oh,
and also, Katu Roti, keep asking questions. I love your questions. So keep it going.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Darren Carter says shamanic drums and flashing, popping orbs and large white feathers put in places there's no explanation for. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so these are all great confirmations. If you see like orbs, popping orbs, before on the Soul Talk, I turned into a light being. There was an orb right on my face, and there was one on my shoulder. So it's happened a couple times. Anytime these confirmations happen, I would look at it like the beautiful thing that it is. Like, whoa, okay, orbs. Yeah, nice. I'm on the right track. So these are all good for confirmations, or like signposts or breadcrumbs that you're going the right direction. So, yeah, you hear shamanic voices or orbs, or I would just enjoy it for everything it is, and I wouldn't try to make too much sense of it or try to explain it. I would just enjoy the audience whenever it gives you,
Oh, Mariana.
Yeah, actually, let's play that light being. I think we have that light being video.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll show you a good example that happened on the Soul Talks where I turned into a light being. When you focus on the mantra, you don't have time for the distractions or the monkey mind or the mental clutter. So, yeah, it's helpful to focus on the monkey, on the physical mind. Do I have a big light on me?
Yeah, there's like a glow, like a white orb on your face.
Where's
it could be Babaji.
Is that Babaji? Like an orb on your face.
It could be, Oh, that's interesting. I just saw that too. I was wondering if it was my computer screen.
I was thinking maybe something was going. Yeah, it's like this white. light right on your head,
it-
your face.
Interesting. The sun is that way, so where's that one coming? Interesting. Hold on, let me see if I could turn off my light. Oh, no, still
Yeah,
right.
it's like right there. It's like not moving. It's like this white orb.
Let me see. Interesting. Where? How can I block that? Is it still there?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe we have a visitor. Like, welcome to our soul talks. If you have any questions, orb.
Where did that come from? That's
I don't know. It
interesting.
wasn't there.
Try cleaning your lens. Maybe it's something on. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to clean it off. Is it better now?
Yeah.
It was something on the lens.
Probably
It was
some
like
bird poop, like a flying bird just like dropped a gift.
Really?
it was like some sand or something. I don't know. Who knows how this crazy stuff works?
Yeah.
I was like, look, I'm ascending. I'm turning into a light being in real time.
Yeah.
Somebody please record this so they can
We've
show
got
other people.
evidence.
We have evidence of Maha Samadhi. VEDAGURUDEV is turning into a light beam in real time. My time is up. See you later. Goodbye, cruel Maya delusional world. So as there you see it. I don't know how that happened. It happened a couple other times too. One time it was on my shoulder and everything. So yeah, I would just enjoy the true blessing whenever a light being gives you an audience, whenever wolves give you an audience, you know, as long as they're not hurting you or harming your family, then enjoy it at a distance, you know. And yeah, enjoy inner voices, you know, light orbs, you know. Once you're aware to the infinite possibilities, then you tend to get these confirmations when most people take it for granted. My guru used to say they're walking around on earth with their sleepwalking with their eyes open, you know. So now that you're on the spiritual path, you're more aware of these concepts, and you're more open to giving a audience to light beings, you know. So they're more readily available and open to give you an audience.
I know, this is interesting. Darren Carter says that this stuff usually happens when I'm at a low point. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, so they're probably trying to tell you that everything's going to be all right, no matter how bad it looks in the present moment. Everything's going to be fine, you know. That's what I would say for sure.
Mariana says it looks like threshold moment left in pieces last Wednesday. Yep.
Oh yeah, so you watched the last satsang, right? Yeah. Well, come in peace or leave in pieces, and he chose to leave in pieces. So I gave the disclaimer, the warning before, but some people like to go the hard way.
Yeah.
So Veronica's quick on the trigger. We'll have none of that here. Peace, uplifting energy, and no lower frequency, no I don't know, ghost stories or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
who cares, you know?
Well, if anybody's
So,
seen the last Superman movie where they're in a pocket universe, it just reminded me of the monkeys typing like VEDGURUDEV is stupid. VEDGURUDEV just cares about Kamala Harris. I don't know. It was just like crazy comments. I don't know. He was just trying
so
to
in the last Superman, he's in jail in a pocket universe, and he sees they have thousands of monkey, and they're basically trolls on the internet, and they're like, Superman is stupid. Superman wants to kill us. Hashtag Superman go away, or you know, like all this stuff, right? And it reminded me of the social media slot machine that the internet is, right? So yeah, when come in peace or leave in pieces, that's the best way to put it. So he chose to leave in pieces. Goodbye. We're a loving soul family, soul community here at the Kriya Yoga School. So I mean, we don't want your ghost story to become our ghost story, and you're talking about something that's way water under the bridge.
Yeah.
almost a year ago. So water under the
Yeah.
bridge, not in my universe.
Not
It
in my
doesn't
universe.
exist, right?
Yeah, this
Who?
is our who?
You're still talking about Kamala Harris in
Yeah.
2025? Who? Right?
Yeah.
I'm
Who?
not even talking about the active president, not let alone somebody's water under the bridge, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I feel
whatever.
like
I
this is
mean,
our pocket universe. Like,
this is our sacred meditation garden, our sacred
yeah.
sanctuary, our walled garden. So,
Yeah.
we don't want no lower frequencies, following us into our happy blissful place,
Yeah.
our happy universe. So
I don't know. He's like you just wanted to feed off your energy, and then I had people that had real questions. So you got to go, threshold moment.
you got to go.
Got to
I
go.
give you full control, Veronica. You don't even have to tell me about it. Throw my mindset off.
Yeah.
All right, come in peace or leave in pieces,
He's,
right?
yes. Oh, Katu Roti wants to know, what is the science and reasoning behind our abundance? Ooh.
Yeah, so our science and reasoning behind our abundance, we always come from a place of abundance, not from lack. So if you're trying to manifest stuff, it'd be hard to manifest it from a place of lack. So always harmonize and crystallize your frequency, your energy with whatever you're trying to manifest, and it'll become more a reality if you do that. So I would always say, always come from a place of abundance. I have everything I need. I'm satisfied. I'm content. I'm grateful, and show gratitude for everything I have. And you'll more harmonize your frequency with what you're trying to get, because you're coming from a place of abundance, not from a place of lack. So I would always say, raise your energy to meet what you're trying to manifest on the same frequency, and tune into that radio signal, and you'll have better results. But sometimes it's a divine timing thing too. So if it doesn't happen today or tomorrow, keep doing it till it aligns, right? Until the stars align in the universe. So even in our yagna, we burn up all our members' requests till it's gone. It might take a month, it might take 6 months, but we're gonna keep doing it till it's gone. Keep coming. So same thing with whatever you're trying to manifest. Things that you can control are easier to manifest than things that are outside your control, I would say. But the best practice would be to see it as it already has happened, right? Like, I have everything I need in the present moment, and it makes it more easier to harmonize and crystallize your circumstances if you do it like that, in my opinion.
Let's see. Darren Carter says, Kyle, a bit quiet. I think Kyle's just watching in the background.
Yeah, I think Kyle has to work today. So as you know, on our class, Kyle has numerous comments. So
Yeah.
we very rarely have a comment from Kyle on the Soul Talks or Satsangs, because I think he's at work. But he always sends me a message, I'm listening at work. So
Yeah.
Kyle, if you're listening yet, we appreciate you always.
Yes. We
all
appreciate you.
your community posts, all your comments on all our classes, always outstanding.
Yeah. Love
Keep
you,
up the
Kyle.
good work. Love you, Kyle.
Katu Roti says, I heard a good way to manifest gratitude is to ask yourself, isn't it wonderful? You can ask ask this for many things in life. Isn't this wonderful? Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
so
good
you're
thing.
basically acting as if it's already happened. So yeah, isn't it wonderful? Yeah, when you have gratitude and you're grateful for what you have, not what you don't have, it it more attainable in the universe. The universe kind of fills in the steps, you know, or fills in the blanks for your thing, what you're trying to manifest to really happen in the physical time. So yeah, I would do all of these techniques and see which one really works, and whichever one works the best for you, I would lean into it the most. So yeah, you can never go wrong with gratitude, being grateful, being happy for what you got, not what you don't got, you know, satisfied and content. These all align yourself with whatever you're trying to manifest in the present moment. So always come from a place of abundance, never from a place of lack. And that will serve you well on your manifestation journey.
My wife had a near-death experience when she was 7. She knew what was going to happen in the future. She knew my name, the house we was to live in, many things to list them all. Good stuff. Whoa.
Yeah, outstanding. Amazing. So some people, when they have a near-death experience, they become clairvoyants, right? Where they could predict the future and see the future, and it really opens up their senses. Going through something traumatic, it really heightens your senses. So that's beautiful, you know. Like, yeah, I'm glad she went through that a traumatic experience and was able to come out on the other side with some spiritual gifts and some divine insights. That's outstanding, you know. So I would prefer no one had to go through anything traumatic to find their inner self, but some people, that is their path or that is their karma. But yeah, once you have it, you know, cultivate it and enhance it, and it's outstanding. So
yeah, and that happened when she was 7. That's crazy. Oh my. Oh, Darren Carter says, I've stopped telling people about my mystical experiences as I think I'm on strong medication. Not here. We understand.
Yeah, not here. We understand we're like-minded yogis and yoginis, you know? Yeah, but telling people who are attached to the Maya delusional world, NPCs, or whatever you want to call them, it's almost like kicking the wall. It's like waste of your time. In yoga, we say we talk to people that can hear what we're saying. So we always try to talk to like-minded people who understand, who have shared similar experiences. Talking to the guy at 7-Eleven or whatever, it just goes over their head. It's like kicking the wall, you know?
Like, you're crazy.
So find people that can understand your spiritual experience, which you have a like-minded community here at the Kriya Yoga School. So we understand completely. We never think you're on strong medication, Darren, ever.
No.
We understand.
You're probably the most sane person here.
Right, exactly, right. So strong medication would never be in our conversation at our Kriya Yoga School.
Well, it looks like that's all the questions, unless somebody pops up at the end. So, oh, Darren Carter, you were so funny. He says, glad. I'm in. Glad.
Darren Carter is a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Veronica, Mariana, Paul. So if you want to be in and join our loving Kriya Yoga School family, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Mariana says, yes, I totally relate and understand. No judgment here. Yes, so no judgment zone.
No judgment ever, right?
Oh, this is the second part of Darren Carter's. He says, glad I met you all. I'm glad we met you too.
Yeah, we're glad we met you too. You know, we're glad to have you a part of our loving Kriya Yoga School community. You know, rising tides lift all boats. So it's always great to have people that understand and are like-minded, you know, and rising tides lift all boats. So it's great to have some place where you could get it off your chest. You know, even me, I can't talk to my mother about Babaji and the Himalayan mountains. She's like VEDAGURUDEV'S on strong medication,
Yeah, she's
you know.
like, who?
But what, you know? So
Oh,
but it's good to have like-minded people where you can get it off your chest.
yeah.
And like I said, you know, if you saw our 83rd class or 82nd class, when Tony's on a roll, I let him get to work.
Yeah.
He has great insights and profound things to say. So anytime you have anything profound to say, join our class and don't be shy. Get it off your chest. No time constraint. You know, we'll go as long as it takes.
Kachi Roti says, thank you again. Great insights. And we'll watch this live stream again for Consolidate. Yes. Watch
Yeah,
it again
you're
and
welcome
again.
anytime. Katu Roti, thank you for your great questions, for me to contemplate and giving me the opportunity to answer your questions wholeheartedly.
Katu Roti says, as the legend, VEDGURUDEV says, keep up the good work. Exclamation point and 3 fireballs. Ah.
As a legend, I don't know. I'm a legend. I'm just like you, or you know, I don't want to be put on a podium. We're all walking this spiritual journey together, holding hands. So, but I guess I'll take it. Legend VEDGURUDEV has a nice ring to it. My ego my ego approves, right? Yeah, you are a legend, VEDGURUDEV. You tell him, you know what? No, get out of here. So, if I could do it, anybody could do it. So, if you say I'm a legend, you're a legend too, Katu Roti. So keep up the good work. Yeah, I agree. Everybody out there in YouTube land, keep up the good work.
Yeah, keep
You're
up the
all
good work.
legends. You're all doing the greatest work, one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
If I could do it, anybody could do it. So it's highly likely everybody could be a Kriya yogi and a Kriya yogini.
Yeah.
So if I could do it, anybody could do it, you know?
Everybody out there, be legendary. Be a legend.
You're all legends out there.
Yes.
All yogis, yoginis, whatever your spiritual path is of your choosing. You know, you're all legends. Keep up the good work.
Oh. Wow, this was great. I don't know. I'm always in such a good mood when we do these. I didn't know my soul needed this. Yeah. I feel like we're friends to the end.
I'll keep to the end.
Yes. Yes. You have my heart that keeps beating, so I'll keep you in my heart chakra. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody who came.
Well, we were going to be on here for 2 hours, but we're almost close to 3 hours now.
I know.
So
I felt like
keeps on going.
I felt like there was more work to do, so I was like, well, we'll just keep going.
Once a stream of consciousness hits, then we gotta keep it going, right?
Yeah.
You know, no yogi or yogini left behind, like Paul says. So I guess we'll wrap it up. So thank you for joining our October 5th VEDGURUDEV Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have over 1,100 people subscribed, and watch as many YouTube videos as you can so we could get monetized and get our numbers up. We're getting very close. We just need 800 more watch hours, and we'll be over the 3,000 mark. So we're getting closer every day. So support our Kriya Yoga family and get us over the mark so we can have that cool super chat or buy a coffee or on our live stream, however it works. And we changed our free school to soulinder.com. So connecting souls, like-minded yogis, yoginis, people on the spiritual path, uniting hearts, spreading love. So we have a map tab on top of our Soulinder. You click on that and you see location pins from all around the world. See who's spiritual in your area. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be, or it could just be connecting with people to practice like-minded yogis or yoginis. we have almost 800 people worldwide, all around the world. So hopefully there's somebody in your area that you can connect with. And if you're ready to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga with me, Veronica, Paul, Mariana, Darren, all of our Kriya Yoga School members, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and over hundreds of classes every Saturday at 11 a.m. Now it's almost a 3-hour class. So you could come on screen, share your insights, ask questions, whatever you want, and if you're going through something and you're one of our members like Mariana and you want to get on a private call with me, it won't be recorded. It's just between me and you. Let me know when you're available, and we'll try to overcome whatever you're going through in the present moment together. So let's do it together. So
Yes. I just have a couple goodbyes before we go.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Darren Carter says you're doing well. Thank you. We are doing well.
Thank you,
and you are
Darren
too.
Carter. You're doing excellent, Darren Carter. Keep up the good work.
Mariana says, thank you, Veronica and VEDGURUDEV, for your support and kind words. I really appreciate it. Aww.
No problem. We're here anytime. Rising tides lift all boats. No yogi or yogini ever left behind. We're here if you need us. So, if you need more private, individualized attention, let me know. I'll go on a private call with you, and we'll overcome this together.
Yeah.
No yogi or yogini ever left behind. So,
you're our
I
soul
understand
sister.
this. Maya delusional world is dense and it's frustrating, and it seems like you could never get ahead. But we're here for you. We're all family at the Kriya Yoga School. So that's our true blessing.
Yes.
To help all of our fellow Kriya Yoga School members answer as many questions on these live streams as possible.
Yes.
So thank you for the opportunity, everybody out there in YouTube world.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity. And then Kyle says, yes, thank you guys. Always a blessing to see you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you said Cal. It's Darren.
Oh, Darren Carter. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys. A blessing to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, Kyle, thank you wherever you are.
We're so used to saying Cal because our class is all Cal, right? So.
Good catch. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay,
Please forgive me, Darren Carter. I hope I tickled you.
That happens in our class sometimes. I'm so used to saying Cal, and that I say Cal instead of Paul.
Yeah, I get those.
It's all right.
I'm human.
Yeah, it happens to the best. This is not. There's no script. We're not professional. Sometimes it doesn't come out the way it should come out, but we're doing our best.
Yes.
So I guess let's wrap up our what is it? Yeah. October 5th, VEDGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from the Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at VEDGURUDEV. If you want to make soul connections, go to soulinder.com. If you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And with that said, we'll wrap up our October 5th VEDGURUDEV'S Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. So if you're going through something and you need help from Babaji, I will give you Mantra Diksha, Babaji's direct phone number, to help you overcome whatever you're going through in the present moment. And his mantra is Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And lastly, we will sing the universal peace mantra, the Shanti mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em. Spirit, Swami Kami, Amen, Amen. Umen Selah Hom.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em. Spirit, Swami Kami, Amen, Amen, Omen Selah Hum. Namaste, I'm VEDAGURUDEV, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo.